Do I look like somebody's younger brother? No. No. Even though I am. Times 9. It is Saturday night and we made it. We made it. Tasha, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm rolling into Saturday. Alexa, thank you.
I was waiting for mine to say, "You're welcome."
Yay. Hello to everybody in the chat. Trey, hello. Judy, great to see you. It makes me smile when you call us the McTwins. We should be on the Mc menu.
It makes me want some McNuggets.
Oh, dip me in that mustard.
I'm telling you, it's sad, but McDonald's is probably the most consistent relationship I've ever had in my life. Sad but true. That's true.
And I have all the secrets.
They came through for me today.
Oh yes.
Are you ready, Twitty McTwin? Dre, hello.
Okay, hold on.
Coffee's
Got the big one today. It's Saturday.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm regal now. Go ahead, please.
How's it going, Twitty McTwin? Oh, hold on. No, I gotta restart. Hold on. Gotta reset. Let me try that again.
Sorry.
With a full inhaler, I'm fearless. I got my medicine yesterday from Amazon. I'm ready. How's it going, Twitty McTwin for the Twin Planets, playing first base for the Minnesota Twins, former star of the show, Twin Peaks.
Glorious.
It's a good one.
I'm waiting for you to add on to it later.
Oh, and by the way, Walmart, when Twin Peaks isn't $75, I will buy it. I was there today. No, we could totally watch it. I was there today.
Watch it. Okay. All right. It's not like on one of those TV shows like those. This is how much I watch TV compared to him. So I can't watch it like on Tubi or something.
It was on Netflix, I think. It was. I think. I could be wrong.
So if I'm a co-star, are you on Twin Peaks too?
I'm the guy. You know, the guy.
The guy.
You know what's so funny? That's one of those shows that I watched as a kid, okay?
Yeah.
I watched it as an adult. Within the first 30 seconds, I was like, oh, man, I had no idea what this show was about. Because when it opens, it tells you the end of the show. And then it goes through the entire show. Twin Peaks is crazy. It's a mind bender.
I remember watching a couple episodes.
Oh, it's great. And as a kid, I just watched it every week. Northern Exposure.
I never heard of it until your intro.
There's some stuff I've never heard of until he talks about it.
I was, and Judy hasn't been to McDonald's in years and years.
It's okay.
Sausage McMuffin, though?
For life.
With egg and cheese and butter on that muffin.
I'm like totally.
You have to get the egg.
Yes.
Cheese McMuffin.
That steamed egg.
Yeah, you have to get the steamed egg.
Yes.
Try to recreate it at home. I've gotten close.
Yeah, you need I bought
one.
A biscuit cutter.
Oh.
Okay. Put it down in your pan. Butter it all the way around, and then take a lid. Put your egg in. Crack the yolk. Take a little bit of water so that it can steam, and put a lid on top, and put it for 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Got it. I bought a little one that's designed just for eggs, but it didn't work that good. So maybe that's my.
Yeah, I think it needs a little steam. I think steam works. So
I'm going for it.
But yeah, that's how I make them at home, and it pretty much tastes the same. No salt and pepper or anything on it. So just butter, salted butter.
Every time we take the kids on a road trip, I'm like, McDonald's breakfast is a critical part of my road trip process. Like,
that's some of the greatest childhood memories I have, and that's sad. But
that's I think what my dad did, so I think that's why.
So yeah, we go to McDonald's and we go to Dunkin' Donuts. Like we have to do both.
My parents were corrupt politicians. They were not above bribing a child. Hey, Christy, hello.
Hi, Christy.
My parents were like, look, if you don't act crazy, I'll buy you McDonald's. We'd be like,
I mean, that's just good parenting. I feel like, because I feel attacked. Yeah.
no,
There's
my
definitely
parents.
bribery. in this house.
I had an aunt call me out because every time my son walked in the house, he had a Happy Meal, and I'm like, you need to leave him alone. I am his lawyer. You need to leave him alone.
He's doing a great job right now. Don't ruin it.
That's funny.
What is going on over here? So I went to the swap meet today, and this is what is happening here.
Were all your people there?
No, this phone is freaking out.
Yeah.
It's one of those it's stuck on one of those YouTube ads that takes you to a different website that you can't click off of.
Mm.
Anyway.
Did you go early enough to go into the back room?
No. I was there early. Dawn, it was too cold for parks in the winter where I live. So we'd go to Mickey D's because they had an inside play area. Hello, and welcome to the House of Sewing. Welcome. I do not know how to say your name, and I am
Her name's
butcher.
Dawn. That's why she put it in the front, Dawn.
Oh, Dawn. Oh, hi, Dawn. Sorry, I'm a butcher.
She was trying to help you out.
Because she probably knows that I can. And the sad thing is, English is my first language.
Hey, Dawn, thanks for coming.
Yay! Welcome. It reminds me of my parents. And whenever you'd get like those scholastic rewards, like, oh, you read this amount of books, you get a Happy Meal and all that. I miss those days.
Pizza Hut pizza.
Yeah, I do the same thing with my kids. I went to Pizza Hut and they gave me the coupons for like the free personal pan pizzas and so if my kids earn a reward, if they do so much like math facts and stuff for me in a month, then I hand them a coupon. I'm so excited.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So they either get that or a free homework pass. So they have to choose. It's going to be quite interesting. Food or free homework pass. So
we entered a new era in our house.
Yeah.
The spelling test has been introduced.
Yes.
So we are learning spelling words. And my son
has
his he's in 3rd grade. He just started. His first spelling test is supposed to be Friday. And he has to get surgery, little dental surgery. And so I'm like, man, you're getting out of your first spelling test. And so now he's excited to go because he doesn't have to take his first test. So I'm like, funny how that worked out.
But that's a real excuse, though. That's not like the dog ate my homework.
No.
Oh, he'll get it Monday.
That's
hello,
what I told him. I'm like,
hello, Gene. Hello, Gene E. Mosley. Hello.
Hi, Ollie.
Hey, Ollie. How's it going, Brenda? Hello. Great to see you. Welcome, everybody.
Yes.
Yay. So, I went a little bonkers at the swap meet today.
Okay, hold on. Let me take a deep breath.
Not me. I'm ready to enable you and hype you up. I'm ready.
Let's do it. Show us the bag.
Are you ready for the first black crinkly bag?
The first.
Okay.
First of how many?
Oh, hold on. So I have to do a backstory because it's kind of funny. Like how everything ended up is kind of actually hilarious. First of all, I wear a cowboy hat every day in my life. Car rides were spelling quiz time with mom. Those are great memories. Those are just great memories. My parents were like that. We used to play I Spy because we travel a lot, and so we the license plate game, all of that. And I need a sewing machine. You know what? I'll swear on processes of organic evolution. I swear on processes of organic evolution that I did not buy any sewing machines today.
Is that your holy Bible?
Wow. That we're working?
What's that?
that I'm going to add to it that are working condition.
You know why? And that's another thing. I've kind of been over two. I've purchased two that weren't working, and one that was. So I'm trying to like. It's because it's the hunt. It's the hunt, and I get excited, and I'm like, look, it's a sewing machine in the wild.
Mm. Well, you got me excited about doing it. Every time I go to a thrift store, I go
See, but
right
that's
to
how
that
it starts.
section.
That's how it starts, and then you're Fred Sanford.
Oh, I won't be Fred Sanford here.
Okay, so I always wear my cowboy hat, and so people do not recognize me without my hat. Yay, howdy, won't be long here. About to watch Mighty Python and the Holy Grail with John Cleese live.
Hi, Andy.
Awesome, Andy.
That's a great movie.
Yay, hello, Katie. Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
Katie.
Great to see you.
Hi, Jennifer.
Yay. So I wore my Arizona Diamondbacks hat today,
Mm-hmm.
and two different people asked me if I was a police officer. Oh, this is tight. This is way too tight. Two different people, and I was like, no, I'm just here for fabric.
Is that the hat you wore?
I was dressed like this,
Uh-huh.
and two different people asked me, are you a cop? I'm like, look, man, I'm just here for fabric. To the point that when I bought this, if anyone wonders what this is, it took me a minute to figure it out. We gotta put it low. But this is a mariachi belt.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to put an extender on this guy. Oh man, that really shows the cake on that one.
Keep turning. Keep it turning.
Suck it in, just suck it in, just suck it in.
Oh, I'm done.
I told you mariachi clothes are tight, and this belt is my size, and you know what my size is. This belt is my actual real size that I wear in a belt, and it barely fits. If I have to push my stomach out, this will come off. See? Oh man.
Hate to break it to you, that might not be your size anymore then.
Well, in the pants it fits. In mariachi, migrating coconuts is the drink special. We're watching the Blues Brothers in about 15 minutes. Oh, now I have Aretha Franklin in my head. That's awesome. That is awesome. But it was really awkward because everybody is on edge, you know? So it was extremely awkward walking around. And the person that I bought this from tried to give it to me for free. And she kept on telling me in Spanish, she's like, I don't want any trouble. And I'm like, yeah, how much is it? She's like, $1. I'm like, here. And she's like, oh, you cops are so nice. She was the first person. And then I saw a sewing machine. And I don't know what it was, but this guy said to me, I know who you are. And it totally tripped me out. And I was like, you know who I am? What are you talking about? But it was the swap meet was extremely awkward this morning. But I bought a ton of fabric.
Everyone's like, I'll give you a deal. William's like, my luck is so good. I have no idea why.
It was so weird. But there's a vendor I go to, and I haven't seen her in a while. I absolutely love her. And I'm not kidding you. I think I purchased all the fabric, at least in this one section. So I got this. And I really don't know what this is probably going to be lining.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
But this, I buy stuff like this, but it's always so cheap. This is real, and this is made for clothing. So I'm excited. And it's not bed sheets like most of the stuff that comes from like Walmart and stuff. It's like literally a step above bed sheets. And because I'm in that weird puffer, I meant it is a cake puffer, Ollie, it is. And because I don't know, I am in love with this color.
You love the orange. Yes.
So,
You're in your orange era.
I am, and I even bought some lining for it today.
How did? Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. Yes.
So the 1970 something Dolphins will be coming back.
Nice.
All right, hold on. I have to work out for this one.
We
I
need to
have
get
to
you
work
some
out. Hold on.
lunge. We need to get you some
Man.
binding.
Okay, hold on. Oof. Let me do some stretches. Do some jazzercise. This is heavy. This is just heavy.
Maybe you should have done a lunge so you can lift with your legs. Don't lift with your back. We all know what happens. Oh, stop. Santa, your back. Chris Kringle.
I went shopping for fabric today. Oh man. I made, and the funny thing is, I told the kid, I was like, oh, I'm gonna stop myself. And the guy who works there, he was like, keep adding stuff on the pile. Do you need help? Do you need help?
Yeah.
And it's so sad. Like, I'm not saying he needs to charge me more, but like he charged me $40 for all of this. And I bought more fabric today than I have in the past 2 trips.
Tasha, where can you go and buy $40 worth of fabric in a Santa's bag? I know.
Nowhere.
That's why I'm spoiled. That's the one thing, if I do move and I go anywhere else, it's not going to be easy for me having to pay real prices. I got some really cool stuff though. This I just spotted.
Oh, I like that.
It was kind of a spur of the moment. It is stretchy.
It's reminding me giving WrestleMania.
A singlet.
I like that. Ooh, I like that.
Given WrestleMania.
This was very Lawrence of Arabia to me for some reason.
Oh yeah.
But I like that. I like that. And it's a good amount of this too.
We'll have Ron make him a mask that matches.
Yes.
Yay!
Yes.
They're stored, but it's bed sheets. There's a certain thread count that I'm like, oh, this is bed sheets.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll just use it as lining and not tell anyone. But I absolutely love this material. And it's been a while since I worked with stretchy stuff. So I need to get back on that boat. All right. This is proof. Yay, Arlie. Hello.
Hey, Arlie.
Hi, Arlie.
This is proof that they're holding out.
Oh.
This is beautiful.
Oh, I love
This
that.
is proof. And I asked the kid, I was like, you've had this the whole time? And he's like, maybe.
That's cool.
This is kind of almost reminds me of something that's almost like Peruvian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's giving that vibe. Have you talked to the kid about what you do with everything?
He asked me.
Mm-hmm.
And then like he's like he was like, do you make money off of YouTube? I said no so fast I think it hurt his feelings. I said no, it comes all out of my pocket. Hey Cynthia, hello. Come and join us if you have time.
Yes. Oh, I don't think I sent you the link.
A singlet in that
I was just
material
so excited about Tasha.
would be so
Sorry,
similar.
Cynthia. Cynthia, do you want the link?
Send Cynthia the link.
I'll
Where's
send
Ron?
Cynthia.
Where's Ron?
Anybody else want the link out there in the world?
We're gonna have to write up the secretary.
You need a
Don't pay me
raise.
this
No,
week.
you need a raise. You need a raise.
Don't pay me this
Oh.
week. I didn't make my money.
And I know they're holding out. Look at this. They're holding out. Flying geese.
That's
They're
exactly what I was
returned.
about to say.
And
That's
I don't know which side is up or down.
Oh,
I think
it
this
doesn't
is
matter.
the.
It doesn't
It's
matter.
puffy on both sides. It's so puffy on both sides. I can't tell.
I
think
can
this
see a
is-
jacket made for Jess in that. Hi, I'm Jess.
So, and I got a good amount. I don't know which one I want to work with first, this or the other one. So tonight, one of these will be sewn. Yay! I forgot you go early. Hey, how's it going, Andrea? Hello.
There he is.
Why didn't you share your YouTube channel info? Test. Hello, test. Hello.
Cynthia, I just sent it to you. You want
Yay.
to join in?
How's it going?
Email.
I'll be going on. Got to make myself look human first. No worries.
A little bit of mascara, girl. You'll be fine. Brush. Yeah.
See you, Linda. Hello. Awesome. So the flying geese, I'm excited. This is more my classic tweed.
Mm-hmm.
It's gray, black with a stripe of gold.
Ooh.
And white. It's all tweed is crazy with how much they like mix in there.
And tweed's like thicker feeling, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's wool. It's interwoven wool. So this stuff is insulated.
That's cool.
Oh, I gotta.
An odd choice for someone who lives where you live, but.
Do you know I had that conversation today with one of the vendors? She was like, I watched your channel and you make a lot of coats. You know, we live in the desert. I told her.
I need to learn how to make coats.
I told her I have a really high air conditioning bill.
I know a person for you, Tasha.
Oh. now that song is just stuck in my come as you were. See, I think it was. Okay, so and I got some. Oh, it's fall. There's so much. It's like falling. And I got some green tweed, but I could never match green. So this is like, I think I may or may not have purchased this color before.
I don't remember that.
I like it.
But I like it that it's not chunky tweed. It's like a different tweed.
Mix it with like a purple and go for like a mermaid vibe. That might be my 5-year-old daughter talking, but
I like royal blue. I like stop.
When I saw this, I'm like, you are holding out.
Oh, that's pretty.
Nice.
I'm thinking about pants. These are definitely some WWF rock star pants.
Oh, with that first one, you got something going on.
So is that navy and like a tan?
It's white, but the blue kind of I don't know what that is.
It looks like it has that same sheen on it as your jacket that you made, the last jacket that you made, your shortcake jacket.
That was shiny. That was shiny. Oh, I love that green.
Man,
I love the
great.
back. He almost looks like a burlap. It almost looks like a burlapper canvas. I actually bought fancy burlap.
Yeah.
Are you talking about this stuff?
Yeah. No, the green.
Oh.
Yep, that one. That's what he's talking about.
There's so much fabric here. I'm gonna have to. I love the backside even more. Are we talking about? I think we're talking about. You know, sometimes I can't tell which design is which. Like if that's the back, because that's the design.
Oh.
Ooh, wait.
No,
it's that's the back.
That's the back.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It's tweet.
Oh, that's punchy right there.
That's very punchy.
You don't know how many times I've bought something thinking like because of the back. How many times I bought something, I'm like, oh, I really like that, and I'm like, oh crap, it's blue. Like not even realizing that the inside has a whole other design to it.
I've heard multiple times now from people, you buy both sides of the fabric, so you can use whichever side you like best.
I'm excited.
Man, a singlet and some pants. I don't know how I'm going to handle myself.
And this is some just chunky tweed. But it's been a while since I've had black.
Ooh.
This is black, blue, and gray. And this stuff is stiff. You could make a sail out of that one. And he always it always comes wrapped, but I always consider this like freebie material. Because this is what I carried it to my car. Like literally like hi ho, I made bad decisions, here we go. I thought I broke my pinky because the weight was up against my pinky, and I'm like, oh crap, whatever. Keep going.
You think that you might, make yourself a shopping bag that you could bring?
One day I will. And you know what's funny? I have so many things with wheels in this room. It's not even funny.
He needs a cart. He needs a collapsible cart. They're on sale right now in Amazon. Maybe I shouldn't have said that, but they're on sale. Even the ones with the wide wheels that you can take at the beach. So
I'm trying. My credit card's smoking right now. My credit card is melting for what I've done to Amazon lately. Like I'm trying to stop.
Mine's
all right. We're gonna start a GoFundMe. Everyone, I need your help. William needs a cart, and
no, that's one of my YouTube pet peeves. I will never ask you for money. I will go sell oranges on the side of the freeway before I ask people for money on the internet.
Ollie said that fabric looked like a truck seat, and I was trying to, when you showed it, I was trying to figure out what it reminded me of, and that is it reminds me of my like grandfather's old truck seat.
I had some blue stuff I called my Chevy material, and that like people loved that one.
Oh, the stripes, yeah.
But it does. Somewhat does, Andrea. I stand corrected. No, I stand corrected. There's this scene in Star
Everybody
Trek.
sit down.
Yeah.
Just calm yourselves.
There's this one scene in the Star Trek movies, like the remakes, where they're making fun of the fact that they used to always say, I take responsibility for this. And so in a scene, like 5 people are like, I take responsibility for this. And they're like, we'll do something about it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Today, it was fun, though. Like, I don't know if I'll go next week. Also, because my mom got her, what's that thing? Appendix removed. And
Gallbladder or appendix?
Gallbladder. Whichever one our ancestors, which one?
Gallbladder.
She got it removed. And
they get both removed.
They literally stuck a tube and sucked it out, from what she said, okay?
Yeah.
Yesterday, she's like, I'm fine. I'm doing great. Today, she's like, everything hurts.
Yeah. My dad had his gallbladder out last year. I don't know, in recent history. It took him longer than I would have thought for him to come back from that. Like, not that it was terrible, but like they don't bounce back like they once did.
Yeah, because I mean they inflate you a little bit so that they can get to it, and then they, I guess, as William said, suck it out.
Yeah.
I don't know. Never thought about that surgery. I just hope I never have to have it. Because usually when people have the surgery that I have, they usually take the gallbladder at the same time. But I said, no, I need it.
I want it.
I want it. You can't have everything.
She's glad that it's gone or whatever, but she's like, recovering from surgery. And she's realizing that, like, we can't eat fried jalapenos, and we can't, like, there's all kinds of stuff we can't imbibe on,
Mm-hmm.
Soda. She can't just be pounding Pepsis.
Her diet. Does she still drink Diet Cokes?
No.
Okay.
She doesn't. Good. She considers that it gave her cancer. So if something makes you sick, like, don't go back to it. 3 days is always the worst. See, I was trying to tell her, like, even when I got my car accident, I was fine. The next day I woke up, I couldn't move. So like it's always the next day. My mom had hers out 2 years ago, and it took her a long time to recover. And so I'm hoping that we still use the gallbladder. We don't really use the appendix. Mm-hmm. I get them confused. I get them confused. Gallbladder free. Arlie, awesome. So she's just going through that right now. That pain of like she had real surgery. And because my mom's a toughie and she always will underplay something.
Yeah.
And now she's starting to tell the truth. She's like, okay, I have real surgery. This really hurts.
Yeah. Does she take pain medicine? Or is she one of those that doesn't? Like, I don't take pain medicine.
No, my mom will be hallucinating in the hallway. My mom, she is not above taking something at all in any way, shape, or form. No.
You go,
My
Mom.
dad is stubborn too. He was like, I'm not taking the pain medicine. And I'm like, Father, we're at least getting it and picking it up. And he was throwing a big fit about it. And I was like, I will go there myself, like, while my stepmom brings you home. Like, we are picking up the medicine. And then I guess at like 2 a.m, he was like, I'm glad I had that medicine. I'm like,
Yeah.
see?
I've been sick my entire life because of my asthma. Because of my immune system, I'm like a catcher's mitt for disease. I am not above going to the doctor. If I don't feel good, I'm like, oh, what's wrong? I can't breathe. Like, what's going on? I have gallstones, but I have gallstones, but said I didn't want it taken out. I just prayed I don't ever have a bad one that gets stuck and causes me double over in pain. I knew someone that had that happen to them. Laugh out loud. I'm so like your mom. I always say nobody should ever be in pain. Give me whatever you can.
Give it to me.
My mom is a Walgreens. You go into her house, you're like, I have an itchy eye, and she opens up a cabinet. She's like, okay, is it redness, dryness, or like she? I'm not kidding.
Good.
Oh,
Now we all know where to go if we have issues. William's mom's house.
Oh, every over the counter. You got a headache? You got to be careful though, because you like, you have a headache here. Take 2 of these. You're like, what are those? I don't know what those are.
No label, nothing.
Just go to sleep. You'll be fine in the morning.
But like it's funny though, because I went through this with my dad too. It's full circle with your parents. You know, you go from them taking care of you to you taking care of them.
Absolutely, yes.
Oh. Husband woke me up asking where the pain meds were. The first words were, "Are you okay?" Dumb question.
Probably not.
Oh, Don.
That is true though. That is true. Like, no, when I can't breathe, I'm not nice. I'll tell you, if you're between me and my nebulizer, I'm gonna tell you, get out of my way. I can't. I'm blacking out like in a bad video game. My vision's going foggy. So I get that. My mom's old school. She's old school. Like, she is a hometown pharmacy.
My dad will be like, did you try some tea tree oil? Larry, get that tea tree oil away from me. Get me the drugs.
There's you go in the pharmacy and it's called red oil. And I don't really know what's in it exactly, but my in-laws, they swear by it. They're like, if you have an ailment, if you have a cut, anything, you put red oil on it and you'll be better in the morning.
It's like,
I'm like, okay. And they always, when my kids got a scrape, they put red oil on it if they had them.
I'm allergic to everything, so it makes me a cautious human. When my grandma was in her 90s, her pain really got bad. We just gave her a lot of edibles that really helped, and she enjoyed it and would ask for them. Hey, when my mom had cancer, her and I were the Doobie Brothers. Watching the Housewives, I was on the couch like, I never thought this would be interesting, watching the Housewives, but here I am, just stuck on the couch. He never asked for pain meds. I was confused. Some people are like that. You know, my father got cancer and he never got sick. Never. I never saw the man get sick one time in 40-something years. So when he got cancer, we knew he was really sick. Some people are just like that. That's how my mom is too.
tea tree oil. Or the worst. I was like a kid, and I shouldn't say a kid because I'm an adult like this too. That like I always trip and hurt my ankle. Like I'm good for like one good fall a year with my ankle. But now it's like not as funny anymore because I'm like to the age where people are concerned versus laughing. You know, like like are you okay versus their first reaction isn't to laugh anymore. But every time I'd hurt my ankle, my dad would be like, "We're gonna get the bucket of ice water," and he would make me put my freaking foot in a bucket of ice water. It was like I feel like it's a form of torture in some countries, probably.
It feels like needles on your feet. I've sprained my foot.
And he'd be like, "Keep it in the bucket."
Tasha, how come you are literally my mom? My mom, I tell her all the time, your ice skating career is over. Or
Yeah.
no more breakdancing. My mom falls. She just recently fell. My mom fell so bad. Was that like last year?
Yeah.
She busted her eye. I come in. I'm not going to get too detailed. She came to my house to bring me food. Me and my son come to my house. There's just this tray in the planter. There's red dots all over. And me and my son are like, what's going on? She walks up and she's like, I fell. And she's just wrecked. I still haven't watched the my ring because it happened on my ring. I still haven't watched it.
Yeah, I think it was last spring or something like that.
Oh,
It was
be
before summer.
careful. That's all I'm
I
saying.
fight it all the time. I just recently, in the last year, I fell out back when we were taking a walk, and I don't know, I was walking and then I was on my back. I don't really know what happened, and I'm just like, I need a minute. My kids are hysterical. I'm like, guys, I'm fine. I just need everyone calm down. Mom's
How's it
fine. Just
going?
give me a minute.
How's it going, Chloe? Chloe, good grief, the coffee is kicking in. More water. When I was a kid, my mom broke her leg in the 1980s Northridge Mall that had a skating ring, which is the same mall where Marty McFly and Doc took off.
Oh,
But my mom, I will never forget because I was like this tall, but it was
Mhm.
traumatic because she broke her leg. So just be careful.
Yes. Hi, Pam. How are you?
Traumatizing.
Hey, Pam. But it's weird taking care of my mom because she's like, oh, I don't need your help. Oh, go get me this. I need a drink. And then today, I have an odd question for you. Do you guys like root beer floats?
Yes.
I like floats, preferably not root beer if I can get around it. I'll drink it, but I don't prefer root beer.
The only way I'm drinking root beer is if there's some vanilla ice cream in it.
Mm.
I got on my way home at like 9 something this morning. My mom was like, I can't eat much. Bring root beer and vanilla. You know what to do. So I had a root beer float before my nap this afternoon. I'm terrified of falling now, especially here in the winter where it's icy. That's different.
Where are you?
Where? Michigan.
Oh, yeah, I'm in New York, so I'm with you. The ice. I buy super boots now. My kids like orange floats, so we do orange floats.
Hey,
I like
Terry. These are modern times. Give me the pain meds. Absolutely. Green hand. I'm the same way.
Hey, Terry.
I'm an asthmatic. Like, I can't breathe. It leads to a lot of other things. Give me the pain meds, please. Grandma went to put Jello outside to chill. Fell and scared her husband because red Jello was everywhere. That's the worst, Dawn.
Yeah.
That is the worst. My mom scares me too. I tell her all the time, your breakdancing career is over. You got to stop this.
Mine's just getting started.
And before I got my job that I have now, one of the jobs that I would do is I would basically make handicap bathrooms.
Mm-hmm.
And I would make anything wheelchair accessible. I would just make people's houses 1979 compliant. But I keep on threatening my mom. I said, I'm going to put rails all through your hallway. I'm going to put rails in your bathroom. Like, watch out. Great, Dizzy. Everybody, hello.
Lots of root beer float lovers. That's what they're all saying yes to.
Tasha, have you ever tried grape soda?
So I have had grape soda like once when I was like a kid. That was like really big. I mean, I don't know if it was everywhere. I wasn't the biggest fan. I haven't had it as a float, but my kids keep saying they want to try
Yeah.
grape soda, so I feel like it's in my future.
Go to Stewart's, get yourself a grape.
We just put a Stewart's in our town, so I'm ready. The grocery store closed. We're in a food desert, but they put the damn Stewart's in so I can get ice cream. All right.
Absolutely. Yes. Sometimes pizza.
I didn't start drinking soda until I was 25. I got laughed at the first time I drank grape soda, and I was like, what is this stuff? People are like, you really don't drink soda, do you? They're like, we've been drinking this our whole life. I was like, you couldn't keep me on the farm when I discovered orange and grape soda.
Mm-hmm. I never had cream soda until I was like in my 20s.
Nope.
I like it.
I want to be using pain meds, but I like having the option. I've been hospitalized quite a few times. I need the pain meds. I hope your mama heals quickly. You know what? It's so funny. She told us it wasn't a big deal, and it is. And so I think that's what she's dealing with right now because she really downplayed it, and she's hurting.
My dad did the same thing, but he truly thought it was going to be nothing. Like I think the doctors might trick them into that or something, but yeah, he was like,
it's non-invasive. We just do a little slit. We go in, we take it out. And like, it's not major surgery because you're out the same day. That's how they market it.
But as someone who grew up in a hospital, in and out of hospitals, anytime anyone would ever say this isn't gonna hurt, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. I would be like, oh no, I've heard this before. I'm gonna clinch. I'm gonna tense up because I know it's gonna hurt.
Oh, I can't discuss my issues, but yeah.
My grandmother doesn't drink soda, doesn't like the bubbles. Amen.
That's the best part.
I allowed my son to do whatever he wanted as a child, and it actually worked because he's healthy. Because he saw where my diet leads. Waking up in the morning like, oh, he's surrounded by people who smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke cigarettes, but he's surrounded by people who smoke. All the time he tells me, he's like, I don't know how people smoke. And I'm like, keep thinking that. Keep thinking that for life. Don't ever change. Oh, my grandmother doesn't drink. Oh, sorry. Wrong. I've read that already. When my mom had her attack, she called 911. She thought she was having a heart attack. Gallbladder attack.
Ooh.
From the description, they're actually quite similar. Because the symptoms of having a heart attack are quite similar from the post-op surgery of getting your gallbladder removed. I'm more shocked. I don't know. I'm kind of like not shocked, but my mom totally tried to play like everything's okay, and it's not. But that's her nature.
Mm-hmm. She's tough.
There's going to be lots of amazing soup. When I get sick, I get these delusions of grandeur. When I don't feel good, I'm like, I need a waffle cheeseburger. I need a pancake pita. I'm inventing stuff. Patent pending. I don't know what it is. I've been like that my whole life. Cinnamon bun and a can of Coke, and I'm back.
That's a solid Saturday night snack, Ollie.
Ollie, I'm coming over. Getting the ice cream? Because I'm in the mood for ice cream now. Raspberry ice cream. Does anyone like that?
Black raspberry?
Black raspberry.
My fave.
I actually do. You know what's so funny? I was a picky kid, and I'll eat that stuff. I'll eat by the pound. By the pound. Your body and mind have to adjust when you lose an organ.
I wonder if like getting your gallbladder. So I had C-sections when I had my kids, and I've never watched a video of what happens, but I know that it's like you don't want to play around with that. And I always I'm like, they put something back in a different spot. I can, not that it hurt, but I could like tell it doesn't feel that way anymore, but it took a while. And I'm like, I wonder if like when you get a gallbladder or appendix out and everything's settling, I wonder if they feel like I did. Like everything's moving around trying to get readjusted.
I guarantee you.
It's like those things had been in place for 35 years, and then all of a sudden you mix them up.
Yeah.
When I
most of the
quit
kids are C-section
smoking,
too.
cigarettes, I started smelling again. I call it my new nose. Like my nose is 10 years old because I quit smoking like a decade ago.
Yeah.
It's still to this day, it's weird to me that I can smell things. Because when I smoked cigarettes, I didn't even realize I had lost my sense of smell in a lot of ways.
Mm.
So it's when your body compensates. I have sentinel hearing. If I go like this, I can't read the chat. But I can hear around the corner, but my eyes are useless.
I call that supersonic hearing because I have the same thing.
When I was a kid, there was a show called The Sentinel. It was one of those, like it was like one of those cheesy shows that was on after like Hercules and Xena. So I like, but the Sentinel had Sentinel vision. He had Sentinel hearing.
Mm-hmm.
So I call myself the Sentinel. I wish I can get black raspberry. Okay, add that to the list of what we're sending to Canada.
We're smuggling it in for you, Ollie. Ollie, I just need an address. You know how to get in touch with me.
If I got arrested for blackberries, my mugshot would be like this.
Yeah.
My smile would be from ear to ear.
Yeah.
What you in for? Smuggling blackberries.
Fruit.
And all I was trying to do was get him a strawberry. Oh,
You
I know
go
there's
for-
so many things that Ollie doesn't have up there, or he can't get in touch with. So sad.
You guys are making me crave chips and salsa, chips and queso, chips and pretzels. I have all of this. I buy what I call lazy guacamole because it's already made.
Mm-hmm.
And I never read. It's either extremely spicy, which means I'm eating it by myself. But this one I got, it's made with extra lime. And I kind of don't like it.
Mm.
But I'm sitting here, I'm like, well, I bought it. I'm going to force myself to eat it.
I think I figured out how we can smuggle it.
Oh, Lord.
Ready? Are you ready? Okay, it's a genius plan.
Just mail me a cake. If anyone's listening, just mail me a cake with a file in it. I'll take care of the rest.
So I go across the border. Okay, there's a couple Great Lakes, right? I go across the border. I meet William at a beach somewhere. He's going to get the dolphin. And you're going to go under the water.
I want that dolphin so bad. I want that dolphin.
And we'll fill the dolphin up with all the goodies for Ollie. And then you'll be in the water the whole time. So no one will know that you're going through. And then
they have nothing to detect that.
You never know.
Organ shuffle.
Your organ shuffle when you're pregnant. Interesting. Well, that's true because you have another human being inside of you. Sounds good. I could go for a good bowl of French onion soup. Oh, see, now I'm hungry. You know what, Terry? I give the cheesiest smile in all of my ID or like in all my DMV photos. I go like this.
Are you serious? I'm gonna have to look.
Let me see if I can show without dog seeing myself. Oh, that one's not as cheery. Let me see if I have an old one. Oh, actually, I don't want to show that one. But I smile.
You do.
Oh, man, look at the youth in that face. Look at that face.
He's such a baby.
That's what that Arizona sunshine. You know, I got that when I was like in my late 30s when I got that picture taken. Oh, when I make soup, I make a vat and freeze in portions.
I do the same thing.
My son's in the phase of life where he could eat a whole cow. I'm going through like a thing of milk every other day when he's here. That's because smoking kills the cilia in your nostrils. It's the same on your lungs too, which captures the scent. Once you stop smoking, all those little hairs start growing again. Very true. That is very true. The same with your lungs too.
Yeah, they start repairing themselves.
How do you freeze? What do you freeze them in, or rather, how do you freeze and use the soup cubes or just Ziploc freezer bags? Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much.
Oh, have a great night, Dawn. Thank you so much.
Good night, Dawn.
Ziploc bags, you could do it that way, or you can use Tupperware containers, or I mean, you don't freeze them for so long. Sometimes I can all my stuff. So,
If I'm like, I buy giant, I don't know, I buy giant portions and cut everything in half and freeze everything.
mhm.
I've freeze soup in every way possible. It's better like in a Tupperware. Or or I get those cheapy Ziplocs you can buy at any store like Walmart where it comes like 6 in a container, those clear plastic ones.
Yeah.
But I eat a lot of soup. I understate how much soup I eat.
We're not big soup eaters. I should try it out with the kids and see how it goes.
Like my little crock pot that I had on my video, people are shocked when I don't bring that to school. They're like, "What are you eating today?" But I have soup every day for lunch.
Hmm.
Mhm.
I just got my new license photo. Can't wait till I get my license in the mail. I have all of mine together. I like seeing the progression I have them basically from when I was like 19. So I like seeing the progression from when I was 19 until now. Mason jars, yeah, they do burst. And my son I used to have a giant stand-up freezer out here. I'd be sitting out here and I'd hear this kaboom. And I'd tell my son, "Did you put another soda in the freezer?" "No." And I'm like, "I know I didn't."
I'm guilty of that, and that is I did it one time. Never will I forget another soda in the freezer.
Oh, you have to clean the whole thing. You basically have to turn it off. You have to take everything out.
Never done that.
Oh,
Could you put it in like a plastic bag? Or is it it would explode and the bag would go everywhere?
If you want to freeze a soda, you have to open it up.
Yeah, I just like put them in there sometimes if I want it. Like, oh, I'm just gonna leave it in there for 10 minutes so it gets cold. Then I'm gonna grab it, and then
2 hours later,
and then it explodes, and it's literal. And then it's like frozen chunks of soda on the side of the freezer, all over everything. Don't recommend.
Do potatoes or
can better or freeze better?
Oh, can better or freeze better.
I would probably freeze them before I would can them, because canning potatoes, if you don't skin them, it could actually be hazardous.
Yeah, I think you'd have to skin them all.
You have to skin everything because of I can't remember what it is, but it's like a bacteria that's on the skin itself.
Interesting.
Sick.
I make BC fairy soup, but it's back so big. I never get all of it.
Yeah. But if it's in a soup, even as potatoes, I can it all. Yeah, I have a big pressure canner that I can do like 7 huge quart containers at a time.
I use those Chinese soup containers. They work the best. I'm weird. I go between like really fancy stuff and like get the Ziploc. It's because I don't know. I'm not picky in that sense. I really want to freeze some pea soup. Me too. I've driven to Solvang, California for pea soup, and I'm not a wine drinker, so I went there actually for pea soup. And it's really sad to see what happened to Anderson's. It's gone. There's this really famous place. It was like a touristy kind of thing. This entire town was Dutch, and Anderson's pea soup has gone under, and it's just sad. It's a sad sign of the times.
Every time I have a big ham hock, and after I get done cooking it, that's when I'll make split pea soup with that. So it's so delicious. Botulism. Thank you so much. Yes, I knew it started with an M or a B. I was trying to figure it out. It's 10:30 at night. I'm okay. I'm okay if I can't think of words.
I used to do a lot of fermenting of veggies. It's so healthy, but takes forever. Yeah. But you have to know what you're doing. Hey, Untrackable, how's it going? Great to see you. Great to see you. Welcome.
Welcome back. Haven't seen you in about a month and a half. I'm glad you're here.
I love butternut squash soup. Looking forward for the fall for that.
I knew you were my favorite person, Terry. We belong together.
Oh, that's why, like, my mom all the time. I'll ask her, I'm like, "Will you make clam chowder? Will you make split pea?" And she knows what I'm doing. My grandmother was the greatest cook on earth. When
Yeah.
she hit 95, she forgot how to cook. So I am utilizing my mom right now. Like when it gets cold, I come over with the pot and all the ingredients. I'm like, here.
Yes.
You're also testing, you're assessing.
Well, no, she still has it.
Yeah,
She's
but that's how
still.
you'll know when the
Oh
split
yeah.
pea soup doesn't taste quite right. Mom's on the fritz.
But there was one time when my mom, when she had chemo, she made split piece. And I'm so sorry, clam chowder. And my dad and I are sitting there eating it. And my mom took one bite and she looks at us and she's like, "You guys love me so much." And we both threw our spoons down and she's like, "This is disgusting." We're like, "Yes." She added too much salt and it was like eating the ocean. But we sat there and we both were taking big bites. And she's like, "This is how I know you guys love me because you're lying because this is disgusting." Oh, so I still test it out.
Mm.
And that's my food prep during the winter. She makes a giant thing of like potato soup, and I'm like, I will be eating this all week. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm a meat and bread guy, but if you feed me, I'm not mad. That's part of my. I'm the same way actually. Oh, potato soup is. I live for that. I live for potato soup. I do need to move to Minnesota. I do. I am a cold weather kind of guy, and I have my coats ready.
Yeah.
I'll bust my Columbia out of retirement. I have not worn my Columbia coat in a serious way since I left Portland in 08.
Mm.
My grandmother Noonie was the best cook on earth. She passed 47 years ago, and I still can taste her food. I know what you're saying, Terry. That's every time I smell lamb, it makes me think of my grandmother and Christmas. I need to have a soup meal prep weekend. Oh, it's the best. It's the best. Or I also will make, and anyone wondering, I do sew on this channel, but I'm also slowly morphing into the Food Network. I will make a giant thing of ground beef because I'm obsessed with tacos. And I will eat that throughout the week. And I have a frying rack and everything for my shells because you got to keep it authentic.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever hear the like comedy, like from that guy? I can't remember what that, but that's like the white people taco night.
No, I have not heard.
You have to listen to it. And now my kids, whenever we make tacos, will be like, "It's white people taco." It's so funny. Not authentic, but still delicious.
I make street taco style, but I fry them because I need professional help. I can't stop frying things. I was an army cook who washed dishes for leftovers.
Mm.
I would eat soup all the time, but Buddy doesn't care for soup. I am a soup. I don't know. There was this place by the mall that used to be called the Soup Plantation.
Mm.
I didn't realize how much I was gonna miss it. It was a soup and salad buffet. And I would make a salad that would be literally this high. And people would be like, "You're ridiculous." I'm like, "Well, I don't want to come back." So I would just make this giant plate. And I would come and I would get like 3 or 4 bowls of soup. I miss that place.
We had something similar to that in Raleigh before it went down. Like, I have no idea. Like, now it's a Korean restaurant, but I can't remember when it was green something, but it was good. It was delicious.
We are morphing into the Food Network. I had her eggplant parm. Oh, Pyrex dish until the flood came and swept away my life, but I can still taste her food. I love that so much. I miss my my grandmother would make everything from scratch. So after church, and we did go to a lot of restaurants, but we'd go to her house and it would be beans, tortillas. She basically made everything except for the cheese. And so I miss that so much. I try to replicate it, but I will never replicate her food. We are the Food Network. George Lopez, oh my God, is so. I have onions. I has onions. Hey Ed, how's it going? How's it going? And I'm gonna tell you, I got off of Facebook because I got it's just it like I trust me, Facebook isn't for everybody. I still have one, and I will accept anyone's friend request that sends me one, and if I recognize your picture. You know, I've been accepting some people from YouTube, and it's weird when I see their real name. I'm like, who's? And I look at the picture. I'm like, oh, okay, accept.
Mhm.
Korean food. Oh, hey, that's beautiful.
Is it, Jess?
Hold on. We're gonna make you big. Hold on.
It looks exact. This is my Cotton Cuts mystery quote. That are two different fabrics that look
There's not a
all
lot
the
of
same.
contrast. Yeah. But
Cotton
we're gonna
Cuts.
love it. We're gonna love that economy block like we've never loved an economy block before.
Cotton Cuts getting called out on every channel. We're going,
Sorry to drag you down.
oh no, I'm ready to fight. No, you brought me to fight. I'll fight. I drove. It's okay. I'm the DD. I'll fight too.
You did a beautiful job putting the economy block together. Those points are on. They're wonderful.
Oh,
It's just it all looks the same.
Making a
but
couple more.
I'm Sir Tacky. I am on the round table of tacky. I live to dress like my old grandma's couch.
All right.
My
So
new
next patch, economy block. Got it.
my new name was
I got a
amazing.
couple.
Funny prankster. I love that woman.
I got
I'm
some
named
tulip
after her, and so is my daughter. I love that, Terry. I'm named after my grandfather.
Mm.
I absolutely love that. I absolutely love that. Are you named after anyone in your family, or is your name original?
Me?
Yeah, anyone.
Oh, my middle name it goes back like 7 generations that I
I
no
mean,
longer carry in my name.
it ended with you.
No. So
No.
Florence was my middle name once upon a time, and now Olivia has it.
Oh.
So yeah, so it went
Um,
back 7 generations.
That
that's
sounds
crazy.
good.
My first name is from an Avon bottle my parents found. They didn't know why they named me Tasha until years later when they found Avon perfume. I wish I could smell it. I wonder if I've never been able to find it where I could buy it. And then, yeah, I'm named after my grandma for my middle name. But my son is the fourth. So him, his dad, his grandpa all have the same last name, well, or whole name.
Yeah.
Great grandpa too, but 3 living CJs right now.
I'm the third.
Mm. And you
I'm the
ended
third.
it at the fourth? No fourth?
No, no. And the funny thing is, my the person who birthed my son fought it, and I'm kind of glad that she did
I kept
because
telling my husband, because he's the third, like, this is kind of like a royalty line now. You don't have to continue it. We can end it here. There's not that many drop downs that have the fourth on it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm actually glad that she did because my son has his own name. My father, at least 11 people in my family named their children after my father. So there are enough Chucks and Charleses in my family that I'm just like, I have to stop this. So I decided to not name my son William, and I'm kind of glad that we fought
Mhm.
because they're up to like literally the next Chuck will be the 12th. It literally so. I'm just glad I didn't name my son after my father, who everyone else named their kid after. My mom, when you said Avon, I instantly went back to the parties.
yeah.
Instantly. I could smell that onion dip. I was the only male in the room because I was like 7. They're like, okay, William lives here. He can hang out. My mom would always make food for parties, so I didn't care what it was. I was front row. We're selling Tupperware. Here, pass the pigs and blanket. Thank you. I name my kids traditionally after grandparents. People don't usually do that anymore. I'm glad I did it.
Mm.
Thank you. My son, he actually is named after somebody who was in the Confederacy that was in my family, and my brother named his son after someone who was in the Union in our family. So they do have a connection. Just a couple hundred years removed. My dog Sebastian was a family name. That's like Cleophas. I take Cleophas personal. Cleophas was my little brother. It was a dog. I'm talking about a dog. It was half Rottweiler, half Doberman Pinscher, and he was a mutt. I loved it. Dude, I literally have pages randomly showing up in Asian. Man, I'm just like, man. You know, YouTube's funny that way. YouTube is just funny that way. You should see the ads I get. Even on YouTube, I'm like, what am I watching that they're like selling this to me? And my granddaughter has my name as her middle name. I love that.
Special.
My daughter has my dad's middle name.
I named my son. They asked me to come up with a name all quick, so my son's named after Michael Jordan. Don't put me on the spot. But anyways, the funny thing is with that Michael, he has the exact same name as the dude who was the Confederate. In a very ironic way, I named my son like the very name, like exactly. They have the exact same name.
Wow.
But I don't put me on the spot. I'll never forget that. Everyone looked at me and I was like, Michael? And they're like, okay. That's deep. That's poetic. And I'm literally thinking of the 94 playoffs. Like, literally. Lucky I'm not a Knicks fan. I would have named him John after John Starks or Patrick after Patrick Ewing. They're lucky. Oh. I love Jordan. That is my granddaughter's name. See?
Yeah, Jordan's a pretty name. I like spelling it with a Y, though.
That's awesome, Cynthia. I'm like overloaded with inspiration right now. I'm going to do my premature clean. I like my mariachi belt. I'm going to add an extender on it for reality.
So about how many yards do you think you got this week?
It's, I need to start asking him because he counts it and he puts it in his phone. But I think he's doing that more for volume. I now know that they were holding out. That one day they offered me everything. It was to clear out their inventory. And I'm so glad I didn't buy everything that day.
Well, you said it was more vinyl than anything.
But I learned that lesson one time. At the bottom of my chair, I bought it was this really funky 1960s design. Man, I don't know what to do with vinyl. Unless I'm going to start redoing tabletops and stuff, I don't work with vinyl like that. To me, it's the same as pleather or leather. And I went through a leather phase, and I'm over it. Should have went with Charles Barkley.
Andrea, Charles Barkley was my favorite too.
Seriously, every other male in my family is named Charles. Every other male.
I did try to get my husband to name my because their names are Carl. So I was like, you could name him like Charles. He could still be CJ, but not be the fourth. No, that didn't.
I even tried that with Liam, with my son, and I'm glad my ex-wife was like, no.
That was going to be Olivia's name if she was a boy. We were going either Nathan or Liam. That's what she would have been.
Oh, I really want to make that coat. Watch, I'm going to get a bunch of Peruvian people telling me I'm doing cultural appropriation like when I did African clothes. seriously, I'm so glad that I don't even go on Twitter anymore, but my Twitter does not match my YouTube. Because when it did, people would send me complaint letters like, I have a complaint department. I'm going to tell you, I don't. It's me in my bed at 3 a.m, like, oh man, why do they hate me so much? What did I do to you?
I had a mean comment on one of my videos, and then I just pinned it and responded so that everybody could easily find it and go ahead and respond. So people leave mean comments on my channel. We're just going to go ahead and go with the public shaming approach of dealing with that.
And Ollie, if you find a mariachi suit pattern, I am here. I'll look like a stuffed quail, but I'll wear it because some of that stuff is spandex, and I'm scared of spandex. I went crazy today, Terry, buying a ton of material, but this is the highlight. This is the flying geese. This is really cool. I still can't decide which is the front or the back on this. I think the puffy side is I think that's the front. I can't tell.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to really sit down with this one. And this is my favorite. This looks like it's Peruvian. I looked at that guy like, I knew you were holding out, you punks. I knew you were holding out. To me, this is just, but again, I'm a Southwest human. I like horses, long walks on the beach. And I like to read poetry in the park. I'm kidding. I also bought this. This was impulsive because they have a stretchy pile too, and I always avoid it. But I went and got this, and I don't know why.
You're ready to redeem yourself from the pants that you made a couple weeks ago.
Should I make pants out of this?
No, you're making a wrestler singlet.
Oh, that's right.
Or the cape. Right. You know, like some of them have that cape.
Yeah. You probably make that. Yeah.
He's a reason. He's my favorite number. Has been 34 my whole life.
I don't know what it was. I liked him.
Okay.
Facebook is crazy. No Twitter here. Seriously, Terry, when I got off of Twitter, my stress level went down. It improved my life when I stopped tweeting.
That was one of the social medias I just skipped altogether. I never got involved.
I get it, Ollie. I totally get it. Oh, suit pattern. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you find a mariachi suit pattern, I'm here. I want the big hat too. And I'm going to make mine like this big. We're at like three amigos big. Aww.
You better start practicing on the guitar. We're going to be waiting on it.
I'll go full Steve Martin.
Oh, yes. Oh, I love that movie.
I was had a problem with this space bar. I went bizarre. That one of the reasons I have a new computer is because my old computer started just blinking out, and I broke a keyboard tapping because I am crazy. And so trust me, I know what you're saying. I was like, what is wrong with you?
My last laptop was so good to me. It was like 7 years old. I just replaced it this year, and I actually had to buy this keyboard that I'm using because like 5 of the letters on my keyboard just stopped. And I was like, I kept it for another year, even though it didn't function like a laptop anymore.
Oh, that would drive me crazy. Oh, that would drive me crazy.
I finally was like, I'm buying a new laptop.
Thank you, Terry. I do need a mariachi suit pattern. I do. That's actually on my list when I go looking. I have a suit jacket. I'm slowly piecing together a mariachi suit from the Goodwill.
That pattern that I sent you with Enrique, could that be close?
No, Enrique is more flared zoot suit with big old pants. It's weird to me that the 1970s pants have kind of snuck in and no one said anything. These kids are dressing like it's 1975. Like everybody's got big pants all of a sudden. And they're calling it Jenkos, but it looks like an old like a Life cereal commercial.
I loved the wide leg jeans when I was a teen.
Oh, Terry. I'll be singing this song all night. Do you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain? If you're not into yoga, if you have half a brain.
It's his Y's and his T's.
Oh, keyboards. Like, I have destroyed keyboards. And you had me think about something. I used to have a one of my phones was in both English and Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I would struggle because it wouldn't correct my English anymore.
Oh,
So I would struggle with that. So I had to switch it back to English.
I need my autocorrect.
Oh, it reminded me of how much like I lived in the world pre-cell phone. Oh, now I have that stuck in my head. Getting caught in the game. I love that song. Terry and I love that song. It's 360s from straight leg tight pants. So I don't know what I'm gonna make. Actually, I really want to make my Miami Dolphin thing but I don't know if I have enough. So I'm gonna have to. I want to redo a hoodie that I made with this. I have to remind myself that I bought material at the other place too. I can't believe that guy thought I am my cop name is Agent 301A. So from now on, when I go thrifting and people think that I'm someone I'm not, from now on I am Agent 301A. People are so used to my cowboy hat that it threw people off. I know who you are. You know me? Do you know me? No, when the guy said that, it threw me off. But I think he partially said that he got this. What I'm not saying is that I think this particular person is on drugs.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of when they're at the swap meet, this person is obviously on drugs and he's like always sped up and like chewing his jaw. But I think I have a reputation because I buy sewing machines, I hope. And I do. But he got offended because I wouldn't back down for my $20 price. And it was a black vintage machine, but it wasn't Singer. It wasn't it was an off brand. I could have done without it and I did, But he got offended because they kept on saying $20 and I wasn't backing down.
How much was he asking?
He started at 35. And I said 20. But the thing is, with the other, 2 or 3 machines ago, I was like 15, and I didn't deviate, and they sold me the machine for $15. So I was hoping that my strategy worked, and all I did was almost start a fight with somebody. But in that line of work, you can't be offended when people lowball you.
Mm-hmm.
No.
It's just weird to me. And I always do good with people that are whacked out of their mind. I'm like, I'll give you $5 for that. And they're like, here you go. But this guy, when people see older sewing machines, they think they're worth hundreds of dollars, not knowing that millions of that particular machine were made,
And nobody wants them.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I never and it's sad. I am the sewing machine aficionado. I'm not going to go to the swap meet for a while. They're going to have to forget about me.
That sewing machine will still be there.
Yeah.
Take your $20.
Well, it also depends on how, I don't know. Some people, it's not even that they're desperate. There's this one vendor I go to. I call it the junk vendors. If you lowball him, you're like $5. He's like, take it and get out of here, but come back next week. He'll work with you, Would you get offended if someone lowballed you? I know there's a line, if you made it, but if you're at a garage sale and somebody offers you $8 for your toaster and you wanted 10, are you gonna
Well, I think I would have maybe when I was younger, but now I realize like, oh, I just will say it. And then if I say no, then it's done. Like, what does it matter?
Exactly.
So, might as well try.
It was weird to me. It just seemed like a rookie move from this guy. He's been there forever. William loves a good touch and throw. I live for a good touch and throw. I am in the wing of my museum will be the touch and sew wing with the commercial playing over and over.
Where do you find those old commercials to put in your videos?
I live on YouTube. First, I am an old miser of YouTube, walking around with my staff, copying and sharing everything that I see. It all comes down to copyright strike. Whether either that person literally purchased the rights to where the bot gets you. There is an organization, a man, I've said his name a million times. He owns almost every truck commercial, singer commercial, and he's greedy. And so you will get a copyright strike. I want to share these things with the people. I want people to see, oh, William's a cheese bag. He likes, why is he playing this commercial from the 60s? Like,
I love watching them. I'm like, where is he doing this stuff?
But a lot of people, we're in the era where people no longer want to share on YouTube. And that's what YouTube used to be, was all like YouTube and Facebook was file sharing back in the day. And that's what YouTube was. You'd like, hey, did you see this funny video here? Put your face on it and say what you feel about it. And that's kind of disappearing.
It's crazy.
Until I am constantly hunting. I have a channel where I post things because if it gets taken down, I don't get mad if my backup gets taken down, you know?
Yeah.
So I test out the waters on my other channel.
Oh, good idea.
So like any commercial I use or anything is on that channel because I post it to see if it's going to get a copyright strike.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I after I got monetized, it's just funny, like the flags on my account, and I'm like the tamest person out there. I'm not swearing, I'm not doing anything, and I've gotten weird messages from YouTube. I'm like, this is bonkers.
Really?
One of my shorts was too adult, too sexual.
What?
It was me in a shirt that had little bits of thread on it. And I was just like, oh, I was like, I made a joke about like, no, I wasn't in my sewing room all day or something stupid, but obviously I was.
I saw that one. I saw that one.
You can only if you're 18 or older can you watch it.
I saw
the day
that
I got monetized, I got flagged for that.
That is so, I like that because that reminds me whenever I work with like even this was so flaky. I was wearing this.
Yeah.
After I was done sewing it.
Oh, I remember you said it was flaky, but I didn't know it was like that.
When it was like, I almost put a mask on because it was fluffing and it was flying when I put it through the serger. Terry gets it. Like the whole point of YouTube was to share so that people, so I don't get it anymore. But I try. I would even like, I went to old Midas commercials, like any of the old commercials, and some of them you get a copyright strike and some of them you don't.
Yeah, interesting.
I wonder if I even posted a bunch of like Chinese and Japanese commercials.
Yeah, because sometimes I'll fall asleep during your live a lot of times, and then I'll wake up like an hour later or whatever, and it's just playing like your videos, so then I'll like wake up in the middle of the night and I'll be like, what's going on? And then I'll be watching it because just I'm all comfy, and then I'll be these commercials. I'm like, these are so cool because it's like from it'll pull up videos from forever ago that you posted.
I used to test the waters. Now I'm like, I've been here for a little while, so I don't test the waters as much as I used to. And I'm not kidding you. YouTube's terms of service changes every 6 months, or if they get a new boss, or if this guy gets fired, or if the moon's not in the proper orbit. There's no rhyme or reason to their terms of service.
I'm pretty sure they just changed them to be now you can swear in the beginning of your videos. It's cool. Like, drop those F-bombs. That's fine.
You can't swear in the first 10 seconds.
No, they like decreased it down again.
Really? I thought
Yeah,
it was
for
just
the
the first 10
gamers.
seconds.
Yeah.
See, there's just too much behind
But
it.
if they change it back, then all those videos you made dropping F-bombs in the beginning, you know, and I like to start every quilting video with a solid F-bomb, you know, but like, what?
You are totally reminding me of when I wake up, I play the game of what short got got blocked. Every once in a while, as every like 9 months, James Brown will get blocked, or like certain songs that I play will get blocked, or just really random stuff. And then 6 or 7 of my shorts, all of a sudden, no one can watch because I do use the same songs because I get so many copyright strikes. So I do use the same songs over and over.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell him. I was like, seriously, I really thought I've watched every single short. Then all of a sudden the new one comes up and I'm like, where did this come from? And then I look at the date and I was like, you have no idea what just popped on my screen. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's so strange. YouTube's arbitrary like that. I like the fact that they show my old stuff too, though. I've been here for a while working on these YouTube streets.
Yeah, it definitely does when it keeps playing after your live ends. Sometimes really wacky stuff will be playing, and then sometimes it's you.
I don't think YouTube knows how to categorize me. And the one thing I like, though, is people tell me still to this day, YouTube promotes me ruthlessly. I'm okay with that. Yeah. YouTube forces me on people. I'm okay with that.
It is weird how like all of a sudden when you're like a video will like jump out in your analytics, and I'm like, and then you can see what videos recommended it, and I'll be like, somebody was watching like a police body cam, and then Tasha Quilts pops up, and I'm like, either there's a lot of crime loving quilters or somebody's just got screwed. I don't know.
Yeah,
because when I think of quilters, I think of crime.
Right.
Never. Sorry, Twinny McTwin, please.
Yes.
No, I'm good.
All quilting videos should start with F-bombs.
I guess that's what Stephanie will start with next week.
I would fall out my chair if I heard you curse. I would need oxygen. I'd have to go to the hospital.
You've heard me curse before.
I would need some lithium.
It's not on YouTube.
No, I know. That's that Northeast comes out.
The Yankee. Go ahead. You can say it. That Y word.
No, because you are killing the myth. Like whenever I think of New York, I think of my trip to Manhattan.
And I'm not like that.
It's a big place. New York is humongous.
And look at Tasha's not like that either. Look at us.
I was gonna mention that earlier. Is that like when we were talking about like TV shows and stuff? I didn't watch any of those shows because my dad didn't get, where I grew up, we didn't get cable and internet until like 2005. I was in college before my dad had cable television. So I was watching PBS and Fox, like it was The Simpsons and Reading Rainbow. Like that's what I was watching. Like,
yeah, I was 13 when we got it. So
our road wasn't even paved.
That's how I found you. I wasn't even watching Sewing Creators or anything, and you randomly appeared in my feed one night. I don't know. Like, so many people tell me, they're like, YouTube really promotes you. I'm like, good. Hey, Sheila, how's it going?
I just thank Mona for you.
You just described my YouTube feed.
I think our YouTube feeds are pretty similar. I've got some wacky stuff in there.
I watch cop vids and high-speed chases. You would love LA television, Alibaba.
That's so funny. Ollie's the one. I'm into body cam footage right now. That's like I've evolved into body cam.
Yes,
cop footage.
I
love it
because I live in Vice City. I just have to go sit on my roof. When there's a high-speed chase, I like Twin knows I'm looking to see what streets they're on to see if they pass my house or not.
Chris, I didn't know this existed. And then I saw that Kimberly Jolly was there, and I'm like, I want to go to that.
With a booth, or is she just hanging out?
No, CrimeCon.
I know, but
Yeah,
does
but
she have
is
a
she
booth?
bending?
No, she went because she loves crime.
Yeah.
She reads it. She does it all. She watches lots of shows, podcasts.
I told you I had to stop watching
There you
true
go, Tasha. We
crime
can do
because I was peeping out my window like a Malcolm X. I was so paranoid, like someone would knock on my door. I'm like, who is this? Even though I have a camera, like I was true crime. Oh man,
Mm.
that's when I
Means
started
you see
watching.
this block. This is terrible.
I'm obsessed with body cam videos. There's this one YouTuber I watch that reviews body cam videos of a specific type of person I will not say, but all these other kind of videos pop up just because I watch him. I've been watching a lot of solo sailors. Nothing terrifies me more than the thought of going across the ocean in a 21-foot sailboat.
No.
Yeah.
I might need to check that out.
Even fishing boats kind of I was on a giant fishing boat and it kind of terrified me how small it was. And it was big.
The only thing is, if you're watching their footage, you know they made it because they got it
True.
uploaded to YouTube. So that's what I would just have to tell myself. Like, everyone's
Yes.
gonna be fine.
So you went
Alibaba.
overboard.
Alibaba knows. KTLA. Sorry, Twin Twin. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
No,
I'm interrupting you.
No. I told you if I'm Roman, my name is Serial Interruptus.
Mm.
I'm looking into tickets and they're expensive.
Mm. I wonder where it's going to be next year.
Crime Con.
Yeah.
Can I at least get a really cool t-shirt? I'll go if I can get like a really cool graphic tee. That's black and white.
Of course. Because you're going to wear the t-shirt. Never mind. I'm not going to say it.
I am easily bought. Just give me a t-shirt. And Cynthia, I love watching high-speed chases. I don't know what, still to this day. And when I lived in Arizona, it made me laugh. They interrupt TV for the chases in LA.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it's a big thing. You see the helicopter go out. Everybody wants to know why.
I still remember watching OJ's Bronco chase.
Mm-hmm.
I had a friend who had a white Bronco, and she said everybody would bring up OJ to her everywhere she went all the time.
Oh,
If someone drives a white Bronco today, I'll bring it up.
I would too. I want one though. That's like on my list of obscure cars that I want. I want
the new ones.
What's that, Twin?
They're really nice, the new ones.
I want an old one. I want the old ones are the size of an F-150. The new ones are too tiny.
You gonna put a gun rack in the back too?
Where I live, no.
That's all I can think of when I see a Bronco.
No, I could not. I can't. No way. Where I live, they'd send a SWAT team if you had a gun rack.
Out here, it's just a random Tuesday.
Yeah.
Watch Sam Holmes sailing. He sails solo all alone. No way. It takes like 2 weeks. I would see the problem is I would go crazy because I'd be talking to myself.
Mm-hmm.
I would need I'd need a Wilson. Has anyone seen the movie with Tom Hanks?
Yes.
He has
You need somebody to talk to.
I just took a picture of that comment so I can find them later.
I do watch a lot of boating videos, but it's people in Florida in the Keys because I'm gonna do that for at least like 6 months. I don't know if I can handle living on a boat, but I'm gonna do it for at least 6 months of my life. People, they sell their house and they move to the Keys and they just float around the Keys on their boat and they go do pub crawls and they live like literal pirates.
Nope.
But I don't know if I could do that as a permanent thing. Yay! Saturday Pass was $189. Okay, for $189, I'm sorry, it better come with a free t-shirt and a swag bag.
I hope that it comes with an escape room experience. That would be amazing.
I used to go to San Diego to Sci-Fi Con every year.
Yeah.
And they used to always give you free stuff, but when it got popular, they stopped doing that. Like all the panels, everything was free. And then when they got like huge, all of a sudden every venue is different. You have to pay for every single thing. They're in different places. It's not what it was.
That's sad.
I have a picture of Mark Hamill sitting at a table and no one knew who he was. I'd rather go to a concert than CrimeCon. I need a Wilson. Hey, Rip It Sewin', how's it going? From Austin, Texas. Welcome. In Oklahoma, we get interrupted for OJ and other celebs. Oh, that's funny. Welcome. Rip It So On. I like the name.
I almost is that Ron? But no.
The t-shirt says I know things. I love, let me see. I'm wearing a snarky, I don't know if I could show it. It's a fish and it says, when I evolve, I'm going to, you.
Mm-hmm.
I love snarky t-shirts.
Yes.
But I don't know if I can show it on YouTube. I enjoy the ones with the boat ramps where they're slow, where they show people who can't do it. Okay, the boat ramp videos give me anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've launched boats. Same with trailer. Like when people back up and they taco a trailer, which just means when the sides meet, that gives me anxiety. I do that for a living. Like if you call me. If you need a trailer backed up, call me. I'll do it for free.
I can't do it. When I'm in my lawnmower, I have a little trailer. I'll go with the back and I'll pick it up and I'll move it over.
Oh,
come on. Do it. That's what I would do.
Come on.
I was like, I think I can still move this thing. I'm like, if I go forward.
I have trailer flags. They're giant flags. They're giant neon flags that you can see in your rear view so that you don't taco your truck.
Oh, well, I don't even know how to even start to do that. Like,
sticker says talk motive to me. I love that. Oh,
my algorithm has been showing me like launching these $1,000,000,000 yachts, and then they tip over and sink.
Oh, that's cool.
Love that. Like greedy.
That. Well, and I was just telling William yesterday, I was like, I'm kind of bored with my algorithm for YouTube. Like, I don't know. Like, I need something else to watch. So I'm glad that we're having this discussion tonight.
I'm telling you, not interested. Just keep on hitting not interested, because it's going to start pulling videos from all of the stuff that you're subscribed to, and you'll literally start clicking on that more. Like it'll like, I'm telling you, I know how to reset an algorithm within 5 minutes.
Okay, well,
because I'll watch. I don't even want to say this out. What's it called? Van life. I can't believe I said that word. It scares me. I'll watch one video because it's like scared straight for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll watch one video and then all of a sudden my entire feed is someone living in Alaska, someone like, and I'll just hit no.
I'm going to outfit a van and then I'm going to come to California and go, get in, William.
I'm too modern for that. Like I need the second I feel greasy, I need a shower. I have to brush my teeth. I brush my teeth like 2 to 3 times a day. I couldn't just be living in a van. I would feel mucky all the time. You know what? I actually got that from the younger generation. We do call it jackknife, but I like calling it taco.
I never heard it called taco.
You are definitely welcome here, Rip It and So On.
Mm-hmm.
Cheating on her lawnmower.
Absolutely.
Oh, I want that shirt. I know things. Absolutely. My dad used to back his boat up like a pro. Exactly. I think it's because I've launched 1 million boats and trailers. I watch those videos and I'm like, it's like a horror movie. Especially, and it's always in Florida. I don't know why it's always in Florida. People do not know how to back boats. They do not know how to launch boats.
I think it's like a mental block that I have. Like, I just don't know which way to turn, thinking that I know it's like opposite, but still, like, am I overcorrecting myself? Am I not going too far? Like, I don't know. I just leave it up to the experts. apparently you would be an expert. You can do it. I'll just go forward. You can be backwards.
Exactly.
Thank you. I'll drive forward.
We need to know what Rip It and So On sews, though.
Yeah.
What's your sewing of choice? Rip It.
Oh. Are you a quilter? Are you a garment?
Feeling like Rip It and Sew It doesn't scream quilter to me, but
Please let it be covered in shag carpeting. You know I love some shag carpeting. You know I'm sitting on green shag carpet right now. You should have seen my face when I found this. I was like, oh, first, when I got a bunch of stuff and I did not realize how expensive desks were.
Mm-hmm.
And there was the one that I have right here was at the ranch, and I'm like, I was like Googling, looking, what's the good one? I'm like, why are desks so expensive? I drove to the ranch. I was like, I am taking this. This is my free desk. And then I found out I hadn't bought a carpet in 20 years. Do you know how expensive carpets are?
Ridiculous.
I was like, what happened to carpets?
Yeah.
Carpets are crazy. So I found carpets at the ranch, and I was like, thank you. I took them home in the roll still. I was like, thank you.
Do you have a store called Ollie's there?
No.
Ollie's Bargain Outlet. That's where you got to get your carpets from.
Yeah, carpets from there. If you just want carpets just to cover a space, it's nothing like glorious or anything.
I bought the carpet, that round carpet you see in my videos. I bought that at the Goodwill bins. I am not bougie. I am not at all.
Oh, he would love Ollie's.
Oh.
The store. I turned my head totally around.
Hi.
It was horrible. Oh, hi.
How's it going? How's it going, Cynthia?
It's going good. How are you guys?
Good.
Great.
I'm visiting with my aunt for a few minutes, and then I'm going to come back. But I wanted to do a test run on my phone and ask you what you think of that name for me.
Oh, he has to take the.
Yeah, I have to add to the S.
Yeah. Oh, because of that show that we do not name.
Yes. I still like to buy from them when they have their little $7 sale.
Oh, S just S. Yes, it's just an S.
You think that'll work?
Yeah, just as I love it. Sorry, I've been
put money signs in there.
Oh, I should. Let me try that. I don't know if I can change it while I'm on here.
You can.
Can you?
And Rip It makes bags.
Ooh.
Rip It. Oh, I need to get to know Rip It.
That's the one I watch. You know what's so funny? I watch bag making. I literally just sit there like this, and I watch bag making videos. I can't remember. I can never say her name properly. It's Sia Swisha Swisha.
I know who you're talking about.
Sia Schwag.
Yeah.
I can never say her name properly. I've been watching her for years and years.
Nice bags.
But amazing. Mona has a bag that I am absolutely in love with, and she uses it. And I said, the day you stop using it. So Mona, I'm going to say it again.
Oh,
the day you stop using it, it's mine. I will pay for it.
How do I turn it back? How do I turn my camera around?
There's a circle with arrows on it, and it'll turn it around.
Where is it?
When I do a craft show, my hubby has to back up the trailer because I can't do it. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, it's not you. It's Benjamin and the dresser. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm gonna mute myself. My aunt. I'm in the room with my aunt. Hold on.
That's okay.
I'm gonna mute myself.
Yeah.
I've been driving trailers like most of my life, so it's arrogance. I am just talking pure and utter arrogance. Like, I know not everybody's good at everything. It's just something I've done over and over and over.
Oh,
I like the House of the Dragon bag. Rip It.
I'm getting his channel and putting it on it and putting it on his. Can I put his channel up here for William?
Of course, I subscribe.
Me too.
I'm almost there.
All I saw is one House of the Dragon bag, and I'm like, I'm in. Sold.
Oh, it's Sia Schwag. See, I can't say that. I cannot. I love her. I've been watching her for years. I love her rap video in the beginning when her and her sister are in like a Miata or something. They live in Utah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't know how I just zoomed my head out so big, but I'm going to get off here and switch to my computer in a few minutes.
Okay.
So I
We'll
wanted
see
to
if
say
that
hi
works.
to everybody in case I miss you.
Oh,
I
my
don't know how
eyes.
long you're going to go tonight.
Great to see you.
So I'll check back in a little bit.
I
Okay.
think that might go to his channel. I said copy, so I copied.
Wait,
Hmm.
is Ribbit saying her name is Mona?
Oh, this is my name, Mona, and would love to make you a bag.
Is that like a crazy coincidence that you were talking about Mona and then their name's Mona too?
I know.
There's
Oh,
two Monas making bags?
there's
We
two
will
Monas making
never.
them.
That's crazy.
We will never forget your name.
Yeah.
Your name will not be forgotten.
Yeah,
here
if your
now.
name is Mona.
So just in case the first link doesn't work, there's the second one.
Her
But
name is Kosh Cat.
oh,
You know, I
Mona.
watch her. I watch a lot of stuff on mute, and I've learned a lot from her, and I want her set up. I will have a sewing basement one day, just like her.
Yeah.
She's got a giant basement with like 9 sewing machines in there.
Who is it?
Her name is, I cannot say
Oh.
it. I can't. It's Sia Schwag is the channel.
Yeah.
But her and her sister, they're just hilarious to me. Her and her sister.
Mhm.
They remind me of like my family back in the day. It's hit or miss, but I have found some good deals. So much that I've bought luggage to bring home. Let me tell you, my luggage makes me feel like an adult. I love that intro. She lives in Colorado. I love her intro. I love it. It makes me laugh. They're just they live in this meaning of the suburbs and they're acting like rappers.
Look at this, Jess.
Can we make that? Let me make you big real quick. There you go.
Okay.
That's my clue for this month. Look
Yes.
at how many of those is that?
618.
6. Yeah. It's 6 total times. Yeah.
Times-
Hey, Lori. Hello. Welcome in. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
BMW, it's an intro song. I love it. I love their intro. I absolutely love it.
Mm.
It's meant to be. I love it.
Well,
Gosh,
Rip it, there's a lot of content creators on this stream also right now, so you can get to know all of us.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Welcome to the fleet.
Yeah. We're getting t-shirts. I'm serious. Y'all, give me a heart, give me a thumbs up, whatever you want. If you would order a Welcome to the Fleet t-shirt.
It's because I watched too much Robotech as a child, too much Love Boat. So I call everything Battlestar Galactica. I call everything the fleet.
Yes.
Great to see you, Lori. There's another Mona who makes bags. We absolutely, the founder. We love Mona.
I do.
I did clue number 8 for Flyway.
Did you like it, Terry?
Terry,
oh my God. I just looked at it. I printed it off. Look at it.
Oof.
Are you kidding me?
Great.
Why?
So is it a bunch of flying geese, technically? Do you think it's going to end up looking like flying geese?
Well, it's called Flyway.
I can't wait to see it, Tasha. You're on month 8, 2 more to go.
Is it 2 more?
There's only 10. Yeah. I'm doing Under the Sea.
Terry likes the economy block.
You know, I have this thing in my head where it's not sewing if it doesn't go from complete love to complete anxiety.
Yeah.
And then back again.
You're not exactly like you're not sewing if you didn't go the full cycle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling the cycle.
Are you kidding me? My middle name is why did I start this? Why? Why did I do this again? Like with my last, I messed up the arms on my weird Queen of Hearts project thing. I sat in the corner in the fetal position I was like, what did I do wrong? I've made a million arms. Like, I was so disappointed in myself.
Okay, so can you tell me what you did wrong? Or not yet? Like, were they too small?
It's
Were
more
they...
environmental.
Okay.
It's more environmental because it was late at night. I was thinking about things that I can't control. It was like, instead of sleeping, I decided to have anxiety. And so I was sewing
Okay.
and I wasn't paying attention, and I sewed the middle of the arm. Like, I sewed this piece to the shirt like this,
Oh,
inside out,
okay.
because I had it all underneath and I wasn't paying attention.
And you were surgery,
No, I was
right?
both surgering and sewing.
Okay.
And so the night before, I needed the seam ripper for my collar. I never use my seam ripper. And so it's all about paying attention with me.
Mm.
Like, if I'm not 100% paying attention, I'm going to make a mistake. Hello, living and crafting with MS. Welcome.
What's her name?
Alex.
Alex.
Alex,
Hi, Alex.
welcome.
Like I starts with an A. Yes. Oh, I watch her too. I'm a lurker on your channel, Alex.
I am too. I'm subscribed as well.
Yes.
We're always lurking.
If
Oh,
you
as-
so, I'm subscribed to your channel. If you so.
As Joe says, we're creepy lurkers. Oh, I love Joe. Where are you, Joe? Are you here?
Thank you so much.
That's
That's
amazing.
hilarious.
Thanks,
let me go
Mona,
back to
for
my
coming
stream.
on.
Let me go back to my stream.
Mm.
Yay. Today has been a good day. But I do that. See, that's the thing. That's how I reset my algorithm too. I took all the negativity and all the just junk that's on YouTube. I subscribe to nothing but people who sew, and people like, I watch a lot of old British television. So it's like a British TV and people who sew. My thumbnail is literally, I didn't know you cared. It's a show that I've been watching from the old BBC. It's an old BBC show. Oh, I absolutely love your channel.
Yes.
But I've tried to add positivity to my life. I'm like, oh no, algorithm, you will not get me. That's why when Ed says that, I actually know what Ed's talking about. But you have to actively work to bring positivity in your life, and I think you have to do that in any aspect.
Truly.
Well, I'm really happy that I have now new content to watch between all of the conversations that we've had today.
Heck
So I'm looking forward to it.
That's one thing I do on Saturday nights, because this is the one night I sleep in, so I'll be up all night watching sewing content. Lurkers,
usually I'm sewing or cleaning or something, and I'm just like love listening to people gab in the background.
Same. It's always laundry for me.
Ugh.
When I think of lurkers, though, I think of Babylon 5. No, because in Babylon 5, they call all the people who live below decks, they call them lurkers.
Yeah.
So when
I know what you're
YouTube
talking
lingo, like when I first heard someone say that, I'm like, are we talking about Babylon 5? I'm in for this conversation. But they were not. I'm looking at an angle wings quilt, and yes, I have vinyl and faux leather in it. Oh, so you can make quilts with. I have Miles for you.
Yes.
I don't know what I was thinking buying that vinyl that one day. Yay. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm over ambitious. I constantly talk about, oh, this is over ambitious. That's over ambitious. Me. I'm over, because I'll start something and I'm like, oh, this jacket's 15 pounds. This is a weighted blanket. Or, go ahead.
That's what I think that my new quilt will be. It'll be like a weighted blanket.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that.
Well, because of Phoenix, I started going down this rabbit hole with cathedral windows, or the scrappy window block, whatever he wants to call it. But because he has different names for everything. But you do. So anyway, I went down a rabbit hole last week, and then all of a sudden Phoenix on Wednesday, she comes out with hers. I'm like, okay, well, I have to do it. This is like divine intervention. She's starting it for me. So I started it, and it's so heavy, and I only did one piece. So,
Oh, that's neat.
and
though.
it's going to have a diagonal. It's like going to be like every other line will be black and white, and then this is
Oh,
so it's going to have some flow to it. But
Year of the curve. Year of
Fiscal
the
year.
curve.
fiscal year,
Year of the curve. We need
yes.
some hype. Did you hear what I'm getting ready to do? I call my neighbors creepy, lurkers creepy. My neighbors are, but everyone in my neighborhood has cameras. It is the oddest thing when you walk out and the light turns on.
Mhm.
I have cameras too, but at least I turn the light off. I will lurk in private.
Oh, that's amazing, Alex. Like I knew you were going to make it. The Petals
Awesome.
Crossing quilt. Yeah.
well, she made it once already. They're
Yeah.
talking about the quilt that's behind me, which makes me feel so loved. Thank you. And fabric, and then she's going to try it again in faux leather, which more
Wow.
power to her.
See, I'm more of like a dark person. Like I like darker fabric, and that's why I picked the black background. But I'm like, oh, I wonder what it looked like in Christmas, or like just blues and whites, because I love blues and whites.
And it's funny, is I normally do black or dark backgrounds, and I went light with this one, but now I want to make it again with a black background.
And I want to open the seams on everything because I think that would be a little easier.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I don't even want to put it on the long arm because I'm like, oh, I have some intersections that are just
Some tough ones.
big boys.
I love going to quilt shows, and it's not just for the food, but FYI, if you have carnival food, I will go to a recital. I'll go. I will go anywhere.
Mhm.
Got pretzels and hot dogs and soda. I figured I've never seen a leather quilt, so I decided to try. I love that spirit. I decided to try to make one. I love that.
I can't wait to see it.
Quilting will be quilting. It will be an adventure. I look forward to hearing about how it goes.
Mhm.
I actually have a lot of experience sewing leather, pleather, and vinyl. And let's just say I quit.
Yeah, because you have to have specialty needles for those and everything, right?
I think
And
so.
if you cut too close, you are like with leather. If your stitch is too fine, you're cutting the fabric.
Oh,
You will literally cut it in half. So you cannot use a fine stitch with leather. If you do, it will. I learned that. I saw in a video that said don't do this, and I did it, and I literally cut the fabric in half with real soft leather. So use a big stitch. I've never entered a quilt show before. I like going around
Mm.
and going, ooh.
Just try it. Try the county fair or this, the state fair. It'd be amazing to
I'm going to
see.
do the state fair next year.
Yeah. I'm just waiting to hear back whether I was accepted at the state fair or not.
In North Carolina.
Yeah. I'm entering 3 quilts in one of my dresses.
Awesome.
I will tell you,
Also-
Sheila, my local quilt guild, did their quilt show at a Macedonian church. And I don't know what Macedonian even means, but I do know that they had a dessert counter that was wherever Macedonia is. I'm in. Like I am in. It was good. So
Duly noted. Macedonians eat. Hey, that's on the list now. That is hilarious.
I've been meaning to Google what Macedonian even means. I have literally no idea, but they're good by me. That's all I know. Highly recommend.
I knew someone who was from Latvia and had to explain to every single person they came across where Latvia was, why it existed, and its entire history. And for the record, Sheila, I will not leave the house if they don't have decent food there. But to be fair, everywhere I go has decent food. I'm kidding. I'm weird.
Your bar for decent is also pretty low.
I eat gas station food.
Right. So Anywhere
exactly
can
what
be
I was
decent. Yeah.
And I am not. No, I am no. I am not. I think it's because I come from bougie people. I refuse to be,
Mm-hmm.
and like I don't know what it is. It's because my dad wasn't and my mom was bougie, so I don't know. I love donut shops. I'll eat at street vendors, like the guy literally with the cart on the street cooking the grill on the street. I have a custom I have a custom made embroidery design for a black blank for the big blank spaces. And then I'm going to echo quilt around the embossed design and red and white and blue leather. Wow, I'll be using clear thread.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you have success with clear thread? What kind are you using and is it not poly blend? I've never had success with clear thread in my life. So I have so many questions. I've been to Latvia. It's beautiful. I actually know quite a few people from there. Great people, beautiful people.
Chloe, I don't know if I said hello earlier. Hey, Chloe.
Great to see you, Chloe. Yes, you have to use special thread needles. I like making leather bags and wallets. That's interesting.
I can't wait to see it.
I think it's in. Oh, it's in Greece. Makes sense with the food.
They did have baklava too. That's from Greek, right? Is
Yeah.
Greek.
Oh, they're Greek.
Yeah. Oh,
The
baklava
owner-
is
Bringing
amazing.
Tupperware next time to be like, okay, I'll take here's my container. Fill me up.
Take home, please.
The greasy spoon that I go to, even though it's like all American food, the owner is Greek and they have baklava and all that stuff. And they have Greek
Mhm.
food on the menu too.
Yum.
Oh, it's bomb. I love Greek food. For the most part, I use different brands. I came across some thread. I used it, and then I thought it was just that particular thread, and then I used this more plasticky stuff, and it literally melted. I live in Southern California I live in the high desert, and it gets to be to like 101 to 105 on average during this time of year. So anything that's plasticky will melt. And so I haven't used clear thread, clear thread tension. But I really think it was a weird poly blend plasticky kind of thing. And I had it in my car, which is basically like a easy bake oven.
Very easy to bake it. It's hot.
I've used clear thread. The tension needs to be adjusted. Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah.
My dad married 2 Latvian women. He still visits the second one. That's awesome, Chloe.
Dad's got a type.
I love that. No, I love Latvian people. They are amazing people. Oh, and I'm not even being funny when I say that. I love Latvian people. So many restaurants are owned by Greek people. Around here, yeah. Oh, now I'm craving a gyro. That's like 200 miles from my house.
Time for Vegas trip.
My colored leather came and I suddenly got scared and nervous. No turning back now. I totally know that feeling. Like, oh no, I have to do this now. I know that. I know that feeling. Laugh out loud. Easy bake oven car. I'm not kidding you. Where I live, you can literally take a tray of brownies and go put them on the top of a car on a hot day and come back and you will have cooked brownies. It gets hot where I live.
Mhm.
And somebody, I won't point the finger, Twin McTwin, laughed at me when I said I start shaking at 55 degrees.
Yes.
Like a leaf. You think I'm going to come with full long johns on and everything.
We're going to get you a toboggan too. Got to keep that
I'm
head
going to
warm.
need one. I'm going to need one. I'm going to tie it at the bottom and everything. Yes, fix the tension with clear thread. It's a must.
Mhm.
No, I'm taking notes right now because I still have a mile of clear thread. I inherited a bunch of spools, and there's certain types of thread that last forever. I used I had a giant spool of black thread and I used it for hand sewing. It took me 3 years to get through the entire spool with all my projects.
Mhm.
Did any of you growing up in craft stores also find certain aisles like fake floral aisle interesting? I still go down the fake floor. I will
Yeah.
put some fake flowers in my bathroom. Like I love me some fake flowers.
My mother-in-law was just telling me that she has like a little camp that she goes up to on the weekends, and all of her hanging baskets were dying. And she was wondering how the neighbors' hanging baskets were still alive, and they're all fake. And I was like, they do fake hanging baskets? I'll take a couple of those too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's
I
cool.
I will say though, like, I have house plants, and it makes me feel like an adult that I'm keeping them alive. I have a money tree. I have a pineapple growing on my nook still. For anyone who's interested, still growing, and it makes me feel like an adult because I have house plants.
I'm keeping a basil plant alive, and I feel pretty good about that. I'm more proud of keeping the basil plant alive than I am my children. Like keeping my children alive. I'm proud of my children. Proud of them.
You should use
Yes.
bonded nylon when sewing leather. I have miles of bonded nylon. Miles of that stuff.
Mm.
I inherited a bunch of stuff from my grandmother and my father. And my father had this really overambitious project where he wanted to make Porsche seats for his truck. And he got this picture of this green and gray Porsche. And it had green and gray leather. So he went and bought rolls of green and gray vinyl and bought gray thread. And he never finished it. So I inherited miles of it. And that's when I learned how to sew pleather. The craft store isn't open anymore. That is so sad. It makes me want to cry when people say that, because when I was a kid, there was like literally a craft store in every corner.
Mhm.
I'm not even saying that to be funny.
The only one we have left around here is Michael's. And I'm going to go to it and just buy some stuff just to keep the economy going. Because I'm like, I haven't been to a Michael's in forever. But my quilt shop that's like 5 minutes from me is closing. The quilt shop that's like 20 minutes from me, they just announced they're retiring and want to sell it. I'm like, yeah, I know how this goes. They're never going to sell it.
Oh, that's so no.
Every year I put fake flowers in my indoor planters. My neighbors were astonished that they were still blooming under the snow. Not kidding, they thought they were real.
Are your neighbors my mother-in-law? Because maybe.
Let me tell you, I love fake flowers. I have
I change mine out depending on the seasons, but yeah.
Me too. I was just about to say, I have Christmas fake flowers. I have all kinds of stuff. How long should you keep wreaths, though? Like, I have wreaths that are like 40 years old, 50, 60 years old. They're not ratty, but they're just, should I retire them?
They're antiques now.
No, I mean, you can vamp them up a little bit. Like if you need to, I took my grandma's wreaths that she used to have hanging, and I had to string new lights on it last year. But no, you just vamp them up a little bit. You're good.
I was the envy of the neighborhood, easy peasy. I'm telling you, like, people all the time, they'll walk in my house and they're like, wow, this is not what I expected. And I'm like, fake flowers.
That's it. I'm officially going to buy some fake flowers.
Yes.
I'm joining. I got FOMO.
Do you know what's funny, Terry? I read it as easy peasy.
Yeah.
Do you live near a Hobby Lobby?
Ish.
Because they're good for the fake flowers.
I remember like going 45-minute drive.
Oh, I don't know if that's worth fake flowers. If you're ever on that side of town, fake flowers.
Well, next week, Kona will be 30% off. Hobby Lobby's fabric is 30% off next week. 40% off your Christmas fabric.
I should make some jammies or something cheesy with a nice nightcap, like an actual real nightcap.
This week, McCall's patterns were 99 cents. I went through them all. I did find some male ones too, but I'm like, oh, he probably has these.
I used to love going to the fishing shop. I'd get the worms. I used to go fishing when I was a kid. But the fish are toxic by my house. I have a man-made lake by my house. It's a famous lake. Fonzie literally jumped the shark in it in the 70s or whenever he filmed that, literally jumping the shark. But we used to eat the fish out of there, and they tell us, like, if you lived, don't eat the fish out of the lake.
The lake that's near us that we would fish in is called Onondaga Lake. And I believe that at one point it was the most polluted lake in the US.
Oh, wow.
Or at least like that was the rumor when I was a child. But yeah, you can't, still to this day, they've like spent millions cleaning it up. We always joke that it would be like the Homer, like I think there was a Simpson episode where like you glowed or something. We were like,
Yeah.
that's gonna happen.
The three-eyed fish.
Yes.
When they
Yes,
found
thank
the
you.
three-eyed, that's a famous fish.
Yep. We were always looking for the three-eyed fish. That's exactly what it was.
When I was a kid, we used to make wreaths. I love Christmas trees. When I was a kid, my parents got a real life tree and then they planted it in the backyard. Nothing lived for at least 10 or 11 years. I would just sit in the backyard. I love the smell of a Christmas tree. Michael's has aisles of fake flowers. Tasha, you totally reminded me of a long time ago. I have really sensitive skin. I went surfing in Venice Beach with no wetsuit and my skin felt hot in the ocean. And we have Arctic waters in Southern California because it comes from Alaska. Like, we have freezing waters, what I'm trying to say. And long story short, there was something in the water. I broke out. Like my skin literally broke out in Venice Beach. Guess where I never went swimming ever again?
I hope Venice Beach.
Oh.
I couldn't do I like chlorinated clear water to swim in. I certainly don't go in a lake, and there's no way you could pay me to go to the ocean. That's their house. Mm-mm.
On the West Coast, you cannot see your feet. You could be knee deep and you can't see your feet.
Nope.
On the West Coast.
Nope.
On the East Coast, I've been to Texas. Like I've been to Mexico, Texas. They have clear water.
Mm-mm. Yeah. I don't even care if it's clear. I'm not. If there's things living in it, I'm not in it. It has to be chlorinated.
Yeah, if I can't see my feet, I'm not getting in. I can't see the bottom. Nope.
Oh no, Venice Beach yucks. It's so sad. That used to be a premier place. And I've actually seen, I've met famous people working out there. I've seen famous basketball players there. It's disgusting. The water literally stained my skin. And I'm not even saying that as a it's not even a hate thing. I'm not downing my city. It's just the water's gross there. And what I'm not telling you is they have a rendering plant in the plumes. Like it's between Venice is between LAX and a weird beach called Dockweiler. And there's these giant plumes that feed into the ocean. And so it just can't be healthy swimming over there. Nope. So, hey, Venice Beach is, when I took Twin to Fremont Street, it's the same thing on the ocean.
Oh.
Same thing, just on the ocean. It's basically that. Same vendors, same T-shirts, same cheesy music. Too loud, bunch of hippies walking around on the ocean. I love Lake.
Yeah, how do you say that, William? Give it a go.
I'm gonna flub that up.
Onondaga.
I speak twisted tongue English.
It is a gorgeous area, and they have lots of walkways and stuff, but just don't go in that water.
Oh wow, it's a fungus swim. I'm itching just thinking about it. Oh no, if you're swimming and your skin's hot, I'm telling you, like something like that, it only has to happen to me once. I will never repeat that action ever again. My son was at Venice and I called him. He's like, I'm at Venice. The second thing he said is, I'm not in the water.
He knows.
Oh, he knows I'm hovering. Even on the phone, I'm hovering. Make sure you don't get in that water. Drink bottled water only over there.
Mhm.
That's funny.
Oh, over it.
We do have some contrast
Oh, finally.
for those. Yeah, this set looks good, I think. We'll
But
see.
that kind of kills my illusion. And I know I'm going to ask a really stupid question. You can't just go jumping in any lake.
I wouldn't.
Hmm.
The lakes around here get shut down because of like algae.
Yeah.
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 I'm thinking of like Washington and like Oregon. Because
Well, good for you over there.
like when
There
I
is
live,
a story.
like, and I know it's nothing like Michigan or like Wisconsin, but in Oregon they have a gajillion little lakes.
Well, Onondaga Lake was polluted because of like nearby industry factories. So if you're
Yeah.
like in a remote area where there's a lake, you're probably all right. But if you see some smoke billowing
Mm.
nearby, maybe not.
Because like hey Cynthia, how you doing?
I'm good. Trying to figure out how to get my.
In Oregon, I'm not kidding you. I jumped in every lake I can get my toes in and didn't get sick one time.
Oh, I'm sure.
But it's glacier water. It's glacier water fed from Mount Hood. And there's a million lakes around because Mount Hood is humongous.
Mhm. But you didn't have, I mean, they don't have the industry like New York did at one time with all the
No.
factories and the mills and everything.
Yeah, you
I
can
mean,
still see steel mills right there
yes.
on the lake.
Yeah, the paper mills, the steel mills, all of that, that's in New York. Like
It's
there
pretty
was,
preserved. It's wilderness up there. Like you're in the woods.
mhm. There's a paper mill up in the town that my dad lives in. And back when my grandfather used to work there, because they did wallpaper, that you knew what color that they were dyeing the wallpaper because that's what the river was that day.
Sad.
So just all the pollution that happened. I never found a fish or anything in that river. It's a dirty river.
My only real lake experience is because I was like too scared to jump in lakes in the north, but in the Pacific Northwest,
Yeah.
between Seattle, Oregon, from here to Alaska, I've jumped in any water I could get in and I never got sick. But I know not to drink out of just any old lake.
Mhm.
When you're swimming in it, it's getting in your eyes and your nose. Ugh.
If y'all win the Powerball jackpot, will you please hire someone to cut my fabric for me?
I made my husband get tickets. I got a chance. $1 in a dream.
If I won, I would just hire life assistant. And there would be a laundry list. Like you'd need to be my driver, my laundry folder. Because I'll do it. I just hate folding it.
Mhm.
I was just telling my dad, if I win that $1 billion, I won't tell anybody, but there will be signs. Like there will be a big sewing machine addition added to my home.
Yes.
Lead poisoning in Germany is where from the Roman era. I totally get that. You know, I came into money one time when I lived in Portland, and the only way that people could tell that I came into money is because I bought brand new shoes. And that was the only outward sign because I wore my work uniform every day, but they were like, wait a minute, you were broke, bro. How can you afford these $120 shoes? What happened? Like they like pinned me. They're like, where'd you get the money? But I will never do that again. I'm gonna wear the rattiest pair of shoes. If I won the lottery, I learned that actually my dad and my grandfather, they had money. My dad, we used to call him the Black Willie Nelson, which is a step up from a homeless person. Like he would just wear a vest and jeans every day or like a ratty t-shirt.
Mhm.
Had more money than everybody else in the room, you know. It's better to look like a pauper, you know. Oh, Cynthia, come back.
She's having video issues because I saw the S keep changing back and forth like she was trying to come on. Maybe it's she didn't give access to her camera like last time.
I grew up swimming in lakes. Little fish would come and nibble on me. You know what? When we all do meet up, I'm gonna take everybody noodling, and you guys can just watch me stick my arm in a hole and catch a catfish.
I'll watch from the shore.
Yeah.
Get your cell phones. Everybody can get this. They'll be like, "Oh no, I'm gonna capture this fool. I'm gonna make this fool go viral."
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry, Cynthia. Hello,
I'm gonna do it
Laura.
live.
I would never use my life straw in a lake, maybe in a puddle. I have a life straw.
I'm thinking about getting one.
I got bored and bought a bunch of survival gear on Amazon during the plague. Because I was thinking we were doomed. So I bought a bunch of survival gear, a ton of suits and like all kinds. Cynthia, seriously, you are always invited to hang out with us. I am so sorry you're having technical issues. Laura, great to see you. Great to see you. I thought of you today. I wore my Arizona Diamondbacks hat today at the swap meet. Oh, Cynthia, thank you so much. Noodling is huge in Oklahoma, and that's where I got the idea from, was watching a TV show.
I'm with you, Cynthia. I'll watch from the shore. That's it. Not getting in the water.
Yes. Nope.
I'm crazy. I've gone to restaurants. I drove from my house to Arizona to go to the Heart Attack Grill when I saw it on diners, drive-ins, and dives. I went to Oklahoma. I convinced my family to go to Oklahoma with me. But it was a great trip. Oh, it was a great trip. We all had fun, and we went noodling.
How you feeling, Laura? You having a good day?
Absolutely. I have a go back radio at all times, even a hand crank radio in there. Absolutely. I have flashlights. I'm big on supplies. I recently just read up on my batteries. You don't realize how much you need little batteries until you're like, oh crud, where's that stash? I can't remember where that old stash of batteries is.
I got like when my kids were little, because you get so much crap that needs batteries.
Oh gosh.
I got this like little container that you put all the batteries in, and so now I'm like, oh, add them to the grocery list. We're getting low. We're always got batteries around here.
I wish I was tech savvy enough to figure out it took me years to figure this out. I'm not kidding you. It took me years to figure out how to YouTube. People who knew me 7 years ago are like, he knows how to turn on a computer? Like, I was not a computer person until I got my first iPhone 4. When I worked at the Gap, they always wanted me to help the unconventional people. They were usually the ones with huge wads of cash. I'm that guy. I walk in and they're like, oh no. That's why I want to know. Hold on, let me visibly cross my arms. I want to know what reputation I have at the swap meet. And that guy's like, you have a reputation. I hope it's sewing machine buying. I'm fair. It's gonna bother me. See, these are the things that I'm over analytical about something a stranger said to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be 3 a.m. and I'm like, he doesn't know me. Why did he say that to me 23 hours ago? Oh, great to see everybody. Great to see everybody. Well, we've been just watching and listening. Yay, Rita! Hello. I was wondering where you were.
Oh, I knew she was there.
I was wondering.
Tell Baron hello for us too.
I'm doing great. I got my IV out this week, and I'm so excited. I'm so glad to hear that.
Make sure you're eating your snacks. I saw you say in one of the chats you're supposed to be keeping your weight up.
Mm-hmm.
Get yourself some Oreos. We're watching.
Oh, if I lived any closer, I'd be showing up with beans and rice. Like, here. I also know how to make Italian food as well.
Me and my mom are going to have a homemade ravioli day here soon.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
when I lived in Mesa, Arizona, I worked for this man. His name, he showed me his ID. Their restaurant was called Guido's in Mesa, Arizona. I don't even know if it's still there. If it is, good for him. His real last name was Guido. That was, and I would always ask, I'm like, isn't this a stereotype? And he's like, come here, son. He showed me his ID, and I'm like, oh, that's your real last name. But he saw that I was willing to learn, and he taught me how to cook like real Italian food. So I can get down with some Italian food. Like I know how to cook, like no joke, Italian food. And I learned from an Italian man in Mesa, Arizona, because Arizona's crazy.
So random, but so cool.
Yeah.
College. I was in college. I needed a job. I just had to make sure. Aw.
Need to
Absolutely.
feed Laura.
Pick lines are awful. No more pick lines. Do what you have to. Absolutely. I'd be sitting there. Snack. See, but I'm a snacker. My mom tried to shame me. I bought a 3-pound bag of pretzels. And she like walked in holding it. And she's like, what are you going to do with this? And I was like, thank you. I'm going to eat this.
Yes.
And I've been tackling that bag.
Get off my butt, Mom.
Yes.
Mind your business.
She doesn't like it how I spoil my son. When we go to the grocery store, I'll tell my son, you can get anything you want. And if my mom's with me, she will physically cringe. Because she was from the era of, if you ask for anything, I'll break your wrist. If you even look at food, like she came from, my parents were drill, they were like no joke. And I'm like, anything within reason.
Mm-hmm.
And recently, my son bought like 4 or 5 steaks, and my mom was like, "Are you running a restaurant?" Like so she's not used to people just doing whatever they want. Where is Guido's in Mesa? It was on. Oh, I just hit my mic. It was on. It was near Guadalupe and Alma School. Because I lived near there, and it was like within walking distance of where I used to live. It was near, oh man, well, I don't live there anymore. It was near Dobson High School. If anybody is familiar with the Tri-City area in Phoenix, which they should utilize that. I would so have a Tri-City snake hat. I would love that. They need to get on that. It was next to a restaurant called It's About Time. This was 26 years ago. This was literally 26 years ago. I was like the millennial generation 2000. So I was in college in the year 2000 at good old ASU. which I'm glad to see it's still a party school. Don't ask for anything. I'll break your wrist. Mama didn't say that. My parents had laser beam looks. They didn't have to say anything. They would just look at you. Like, have you lost your brains?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to worry about keeping weight on, but I'll try really hard. Oh, I'm a snacker.
Just go hang out with William. He'll help you out.
But I'm one of those people, like, so I let my kid get whatever he wants within reason, but he had this idea and he bought a bunch of bread, and I ended up feeding the birds. I know where Dobson High School is, but don't know the name. I've been in Arizona for 37 years. It could have come and gone. Restaurants come and go,
Mm-hmm.
But Guido's, it's just, he was one of those people who, like, it was a weird marker in my life. Yes, Guido's Chicago Meat in Delhi. Yes, the original owner. I don't even know if he's still around because that was 26 years ago. I don't know why. He taught me how to slice meat. I used that skill at every other job I had. I would put it on the application. I know how to slice meat and not hurt myself.
That's
skill.
Yes, that's exactly.
I still have all my fingers.
Yeah, exactly.
Phalanges.
No, that's like, you think, like, no joke, for a meat slicer, they're like, let me see your hands. Like, that's actually a requirement. Mom didn't have to say anything either. Oh, I was scared of my parents. I was very scared of my parents. I know exactly how you feel. I keep losing weight, so I have to worry about weight loss.
Mhm.
I'm such an enabler. I'll call my mom and be like, "Hey, young lady, you want to go get pancakes?" And she's like, "I'm putting my shoes on right now. Right now, I'm putting my shoes on."
Does your mom live real close?
My mom lives 2 houses down.
I love that.
I'm like big fat Greek wedding. That's why I was so close to my dad. We'd hang out all the time. He turned this room into a bar. He was my sponsor, in a bad way. My father was my sponsor in a terrible way. But like family, like it's weird. It's just weird. Family is weird. I never thought I'd be that guy, but family's important. And I got to spend time with my grandmother before she passed. I hung out with my dad in his naughty senior years where he just became crazy, and so those were like times I cherish,
For sure.
and so I hang out with my crazy mother, and she got surgery recently, so she'll be hanging out on the couch because even today she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna stay home," and I literally came out of my room and she's on the couch. And I'm like, okay. She's like, "Did you get the stuff I asked you?" I'm like, "Of course I did."
Oh, that's nice.
I used my grandma, like I had never been around someone that lived as long as my grandmother. So it was just weird to me that she was 94 in a 7-bedroom house by herself.
Mhm.
So I'd go hang out with her, check on her, I knew she was kind of slipping because she's like, "I don't know where my laundry basket is. It was in room number 4. She just forgot that room existed, And that kind of like, I will always live in a smaller house.
Mhm.
Because
Well, I think I'm going to say goodnight and then walk upstairs and then join you guys in the chat from my bed.
Don't worry.
Come on, Tasha, it's only midnight.
I know. And my kids wake up at 6 o'clock
Ooh.
every day of our life.
See, my kids never woke up before 8:30.
Brutal.
I'm so sorry.
Train him into sleeping in. He'll start sleeping in as soon as I have to start waking him up for like the middle school bus or something.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Definitely, for sure. But, well, thanks for having me and letting me sew, and good night. Well, I'll say good night in a few minutes when I'm in the chat.
Yeah.
Hanging out.
You're always welcome. I enjoy hanging out with you.
Absolutely.
All right, now I got to figure out how to leave.
It's a double clicker.
Don't go.
I was not a fan of going into Guido's. This owner reminded me of my grandpa room. Maybe that's why he liked me, because I'm a loud talker. There's a Guido's in Scottsdale. I wouldn't be surprised if he moved to Scottsdale. And quite honestly, I don't know if he's still around because he was kind of older back then. These are my 3 a.m. What's that?
Said the family is keeping it alive and they diversified and went to other places.
There's a donut shop by my house where she has her mom had one donut shop, the one by my house. When her mom passed, she opened up 4 donut shops in my town and has a monopoly on donut shops in my town.
Oh, that's wonderful.
She put one in every single corner of my town.
That's smart.
Absolutely. And the one, like, there's she has like what I call normal donut shops. It's not like artsy fartsy, but she has one where they sell like the show donuts with bacon on it, the ones that are like that have characters or have eyes or cookies on them,
Oh, you'll have to bring me there someday. That'd be amazing to see.
I guarantee you they have a place like that in Vegas. And Voodoo Donuts in Portland, Oregon kind of started that, and everyone copied them. When the internet found Voodoo Donuts, people were like, I could put bacon on a donut, or it's just like cake frosting on a donut.
Well, little do you know you're going there too.
It's still on Alma School. It's still on Alma School. That's awesome. I love when things like that are still around. I'm gonna watch it on TV as well, so no more chatting. Thank you so much for hanging out, Terry.
Have a great night, Terry.
That was just in they just have authentic meats and everything. And it taught me that I love capicola.
Oh,
Live for it. Live for capicola. I don't even know what animal it comes from.
beef.
Sounds like a really cool last name. What's your name? Capicola.
It's just
Reporting
the
for duty.
kind of beef. I first got introduced to capicola when I went to a Brazilian restaurant. It was delicious. Mm.
I'll have to look at the picture to see if it's the same people, but I think it might be. Oh my gosh.
Joe and Araceli.
I think it might be the same people. That was a solid 26 years ago. And like 80 or 90 pounds ago. He could have picked me up like this and walked me around. I was so scared. It's weird when you think about something like that of how much time has passed, because for me it feels like yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
It still to this day it feels like time hasn't passed.
Yeah, life goes by so quickly.
Even with my kid, like when Cynthia met Isaiah, she thought he was like a kid because I talk about him like he was, but he is my size. He is literally my size.
Mm-hmm.
But I miss the little guy. Aw.
You have such a great kid.
I used to put a Dodger hat on him and he'd be swimming, but he had so much hair. So the hair would fit with all of his hair, but the hat was so huge.
Yes. Hmm.
My daughter is coming to spend the day with my father tomorrow, so my husband and I can go out for the day. We may have to go hunt for Guidos. Tell him somebody who worked here 100 years ago recommended this place. If it's still around, I can't believe it. Yay, Denise. Yay, great to see you, Denise. I thought I broke my finger. I was carrying all of the fabric and my finger went schmoop and it just kept on bending and bending. I'm triple jointed.
Yeah.
And it just kept on bending and bending and it hurt. So when I got to the car, I was like, all right, let's check. It was worth it. The broken finger and the tweed, it was worth it. But I didn't break it. I just really contorted it. I really put it back.
Mm.
So
Well,
the things what's that?
I said you did have a lot of fabric. It was a heavy bag.
I didn't realize how broken my left hand was until I tried to walk like this. I definitely tell them if we found it. Oh man, I worked there 1,000,000 years ago.
She'll pull up a picture of you and go, do you remember this man?
I doubt he will. You know, when you own a business and you've been there that long, imagine how many people have worked for that guy. It's
true, but there's a few people that always stick out in your mind.
I wonder if that would be a super trip if you remembered me. That would be. I do stick out. I am memorable and unforgettable. The receipts that Joe uses in the restaurant are actually his. The recipes that Joe uses in the restaurant are actually his mother's. I had to catch that before Kilroy came on and said, "Glasses." You know what though? I use my grandmother's recipes still.
Well, that's the way it should be. Yes, gotta keep them going.
Even her weird Campbell soups, which I thought was family recipe, the chicken and rice, that's a delicacy to me. That is seriously like a delicacy to me. And like I had no idea it was some like World War II recipe.
Oh, Grandma knew what she was doing.
I
Yeah,
love
she
it.
did.
I live for that stuff. I'm
Mhm.
gonna have to put that on the list for Grandma.
Yeah. You should put a cookbook together that of her favorite recipes that she made for y'all.
My grandma had strange influences though, because she would make a lot of like Osterbraten and a lot of like weird German dishes. And she cooked with a lot of lamb.
Mm-hmm. Lamb's good.
I love lamb.
Mm-hmm. It's delicious.
I can't believe I've been in Arizona for 37 years. I was born and raised in Iowa, but I only lived there for 25 years. It's, you know what? It's so funny. Haven't you lived in the South longer than you've lived in the North?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. I've lived here for 23 years. Yeah, it'll be 23 years. And I grew up, let's see, I moved when I was like 20. So, mhm.
I can tell because sometimes your draw just comes out and you sound like you're in a movie.
Oh, I do like that.
And you, every once in a while, you're like, I can't talk like that because I do not talk slow. And that's not my native.
Mhm.
Like West Coasters, we are like micro machine. We talk so fast at each other. What you doing? No, nothing. Okay, bye, dude. Okay, bye.
I used to
Whole
talk.
conversation.
I seriously used to talk that fast, and I would get talked to. Just slow down. Just slow down. So I just, after a while, here I am. But yeah.
I could do an auctioneer. If you gave me a list, I could
Mhm.
totally do an auctioneer.
My grandma was an auctioneer, so I got to listen to her a couple times. It was fun.
I've been to a bunch of cow auctions, but
Mhm.
I'm more in money mode. You can make a ton of money off cows.
We have one of those here, the stockyard. And you can go, it's like every Tuesday and Thursday night, or maybe Tuesdays and Friday nights. Yeah, Tuesdays and Friday nights they sell the beef cattle and just different farm animals. So you can go eat in the restaurant, which is right next door, and then come right in, or go up on the catwalk and look at all the animals before you go in and bid on them.
The same here.
It's a fun experience. The girls really enjoy it.
It's the best pulled pork sandwich in town. Are you kidding me?
Oh, they have the best burgers. Best burgers.
You know what's funny? I had a burger the other day, and I had to think about it. It was the first time I've had because I eat a lot of chicken. It's the first time I've had a burger in months and months and months that I didn't make at my house.
But it was delicious.
It wasn't as good as I thought it was because I don't know. I'm kind of fast fooded out.
Oh, so you had a fast food burger.
And quite honestly, it had more to do with the price because I go to the Greasy Spoon. They use quality meat. I went to a place that shall not, and it wasn't McDonald's, but I went to a place that's by my house, and it was just kind of gross to me. Like I ate it and it was good, but it wasn't like
Not satisfying. It's just blah.
so. And when I buy patties that are pre-cut, but they're like decent patties.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe I've lived in Oklahoma all my life at 52, moving out of state. Never imagined that happening. You know what? I've moved a lot. And it's weird adjusting to new places, but every time I move, I meet amazing like people that I'm still friends with to this very day. And the world seems scary right now, but Americans are not as like people are still good to each other. At least from my experience. I can't speak on anybody else's experience. Do not send me your hate mail, please. But from my experience, people like if you move somewhere, people are gonna be good to you.
Yeah.
Even like, and I like when I moved to Oregon, people told me all the time, "You're awesome." I hate Californians, but you're awesome. I hate Californians. They were still nice to me, but they just do not like where I was from.
They just had that stereotypical whatever they thought a Californian was, and used it that mold.
People in Vancouver would say the same thing to me about being an American.
Mm-hmm. No,
So
it's the
it's
same
just
thing. It's like I never told anybody I was from New York because as soon as I said it, all they could think was New York City.
yep.
There's nothing else. The rest of the state doesn't exist. Just that little island. So I just started telling people I'm from Canada. A lot easier. So much easier.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Cynthia. I always like whenever I move somewhere, it was kind of an adventure because you meet new people, you know. And at first, people are always friendly. Hey, stranger. Hey. And people are always friendly at first.
Mm-hmm.
I might make a burger after this.
I went grocery shopping this afternoon, so I know that's what I was thinking too. I was like, ooh, should I eat something before I go to sleep? Probably not. I won't, it'll take me 10 years to go to sleep.
I wish. Doing the dishwasher. You know what's so funny? I was thinking right now if my dishes were clean or dirty. It's so funny you would say that because there's a different way I approach my kitchen. If the dishes are clean, I'll just cook. If they're dirty, I will redo my entire kitchen and clean. It is so funny. Then bed soon. I am constantly doing laundry or dishes. And I brought paper plates back in my house. My son was like, "Oh, you're really tired of running the dishwasher." I said, "Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am tired of this thing going off every day or every other day." And it's just
Yeah.
him and I and grandma too, because she hangs out. We eat dinner as a family. But she's like, grandma eats like a bird. We're the ones who are, I need a trough.
But if you're just making toast or if you're making like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you know, whatever you're making, sometimes it's just easier to have a little paper plate.
If you ever want to see my face, go get a hard plate and put a piece of toast on it. I will follow you. Be like, is that special toast? I'll sing for your toast. I will give your toast audience because obviously it needed a special plate.
And I put cinnamon sugar on it. Of course it's special.
That's paper towel. That's just all paper towel, 100%.
I agree with that. Even my little muffins. Yeah, paper towel.
When I was back in the 80s, when I lived in Oregon, there was a sign that someone put up that said, "Welcome to Oregon, Californians go home." Well, now I will be hated. But to be fair, Denise, I went there during the George Bush era, and people said the same thing about GW Jr. History just goes like this. I'm about to buy paper plates. I'm telling you, Dash, I'm telling you, I feel like I'm running a laundromat and I am the dishwasher. I walk in my kitchen at 1:30. I'm like, oh, it's the late shift, and I'm washing all the dishes in my house. I know. I feel like I'm the Don't worry, twin. I'm gonna park this plane soon.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
I just feel like I even gave my son a speech last week about how I feel like I am the dishwasher in my house.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say it nicely. I was on the floor stomping my feet.
Yeah, I'm the dishwasher. Dustin does all the laundry. So I'll start the laundry, but he folds. I don't like to fold.
I'll do my dishes and iron my shirt. I don't know what about. I don't know why I have turned my middle couch into Laundry Mountain. I don't know why. I've never managed that I'd be in Arizona for life, but this is where I met my hubby. Oh, he loves Arizona. Would never consider moving. We've married for 35 years, so it's safe to say this is my home. Absolutely.
Yes.
I liked living in Arizona. I have no problem with Arizona. I've had paper plates and still have a dishwasher worth of dishes every day. I promote. You know, I have these giant bowls that I eat soup with. I put the paper plates on top. So when you walk in the kitchen, you see the paper plates are the first thing you see. It's like a really messed up buffet. Grab your plate first. Me too, Andrea. Me too. I call it the closing shift and the opening shift. For real, though, it is. It drives me crazy. And you know, it's parenting, and that's life. But like, I am doing dishes at 2:00 in the morning. I told my son the other day, "You think there's a magic fairy that does all the laundry? It's me."
What? No.
Because he wakes up and he's like fishing on the couch for clothes, and I'm like, one day you should put those in your room. Sad part is paper plates are getting expensive. They are, for some people to use them and throw away, just an expense. I said, well, no more. That is true, but I kind of justify it as everything is more expensive now. I use several different face washes. I have a whole system. There's a whole trapeze. I do a back flip when I'm washing my face. I'm not kidding you. Like all the bottles, the pumps, the scrubs, $12 each.
Yeah.
It's cost almost $50 to do my my skincare routine.
And look, not a single wrinkle, everyone.
No, I laugh a lot. I'm gonna have wrinkles, and I'm okay with it. I will show my age too. I'm not like one of those people. Like I'll never dye this. Like I'm okay with showing my age. I've wanted to move to Colorado since college. I said no. Years later, I said yes. I moved to Colorado, lead him to Virginia. Total surprise. Yeah, life is funny that way. You never know where you're gonna end up. I gladly pay for paper plates. The cost offsets my mental health for having to wash them. Absolutely.
Understandable.
For
Yes.
real though, laundry and dishes are never ending. I'm not kidding you. Everybody thinks like I party at night. I go out and do stuff. That's what I'm going to be doing after this. And making something. I'm going to be in the kitchen like this. And my JBL speaker has changed my life because I can be loud in any room now.
Just clip it and go.
I need to get a carabiner for that because I'm not above wearing it. Actually, I bet I have one in here. It's probably still in the package. This is currently a load of laundry on my couch. Someone come fold for me. I get it. I'd move where my husband wanted to go as long as we were together. Absolutely. I don't care where we live. As long as there's good people around. Like for as much as I think my other two neighbors smell like cheese, I still live in a good neighborhood. I live in a great neighborhood. We still wave. I give my Forrest Gump wave to my neighbors.
Yes.
I just hit my microphone again. But I still live in a good neighborhood. I will never leave Michigan for anyone. I moved to Chicago once. Love Chicago, but love Michigan more. How was Chicago? Did you live in the city? Like I lived in the heart of LA, and it was and was not what people think it was. Like it wasn't like the movies. A lot of it was kind of abandoned. One major pet peeve: no dirty dishes in the sink or on the counter.
Yeah. I'll go out there in just a minute, and I'll just make sure everything's in the dishwasher before I go to bed.
Andrea and I are very much alike. I'm like that. Hey, Sylvia, how's it going?
Hey, Sylvia.
Same for me and my family. California, Texas, and Alaska is where we stayed. Great to see you. Great to see you, Sylvia. My family, most of my family moved to Arizona. I do laundry and take stuff out for dryer and immediately put it away. I loved Chicago. Yes, downtown. Loved walking everywhere where I lived. Now you have to drive.
Yeah, the downtown area is pretty.
I lived in MacArthur Park in LA, and people they have all these terrible things to say about it. I never once had a problem. And I even moved more up on 3rd and Loma in downtown. Never once, not once had a problem with anyone ever. I can't wait for my house to go on the market so I can join Nubs. 3 years apart is long enough. Ready to be back in the same house again. Yeah. That is a long time.
I don't think I could have waited that long there. Not at all.
Absolutely. Absolutely. As long as we're together, I don't care where we go. Absolutely. I just don't want to see dirty dishes in the morning. Never had a dishwasher. I'm crazy. I wash my dishes and put them in the dishwasher. I consider them sanitized. But it's one of those things. Sometimes I don't have enough energy for all that. Trying to hold down a house. Yes. 3 kids, special needs, working full time. Absolutely. I'm the same way. I have 1 kid. I don't know. Like, my mom was stressed out all the time, and now I understand why. She had 4 kids. Like, when I was young, there was 4 kids in the house at the same time.
Mm-mm.
And then when it went down to 3, she was still nuts.
It wasn't a big difference yet. Yeah.
Well, when my brother and sister moved, my parents became different people. They're like, all right, we got new rules. Here's a key. Don't get any attention drawn towards yourself. That would get us all of us in trouble. Have a good life.
Still love you. Yes.
I was younger though. I'm not sure. I'm like that with Portland. I miss Portland, but I don't know if I'd be able to raise a kid there. It's changed.
Mm-hmm.
I love downtown Chicago. I've been to downtown, but I have the tourist view of it. You're making the rest of us look horrible. Laundry cleaning tonight. Was it? Absolutely, Cynthia. You are 100% correct. Cynthia, that's a long time. That is a long time. I completely understand that one. It's just me, the severe OCD, could not handle laundry on couch. Plus, dogs would have a new bed.
Yes.
I hate dirty dishes in the morning. Hence, I do the closing shift. Laundry. I have a laundry mat. I have what's this the stereotypical long couch, but then I also have the stereotypical 2 cushion short couch.
Mm-hmm.
That is Laundry Mountain.
The smaller one.
Oh, it's long, and it's like a quick left it's a quick right from the door. Like, you just make a quick right and walk into the living room, and the couch is right there. I have OCD, which is part of why I don't get things done. I know it's going to take me forever to fold towels. For me, it's folding. I'm like that with folding. And so my workaround life is just not do some of those things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the same way. There's certain things I don't like to do. Like, I'll bribe my son to fold laundry. I run a dishwasher every day because I hate dirty dishes. There's only 3 of us that live in this house. Laundry can rot in baskets. I don't care. Oh, what's it? No. There's no dirty laundry in my house. It's clean laundry on the couch.
Yeah.
And it lives there. And it is Laundry Mountain.
Yeah, the girls usually have their own baskets, and so I'll sort it and put it in their basket and say, bring it upstairs.
I got rid of the basket because I got tired of fighting my son over it. I was like, okay, if I eliminate the basket, but then it created a problem. Washing machine takes about 18 minutes. When it's done, put in dryer. Depending on what is drying, takes 36 minutes. Finish drying, hang up, and put away.
Wow, 18 minutes. That's fast. Mine's almost an hour.
I love the touristy view of Chicago. I would go again and again, any time you ask me to. For me, and also because I'm a food guy, I did the stereotypical Chicago dog and Chicago pizza thing.
Oh, I've had Chicago dogs too when I was there.
I use clear lawn bags so I can find what I need. The laundry gets folded. I'm not getting paid here. I actually knew someone who got paid they would get all their clothes in clear bags. But this laundry service made me want to get a laundry service. Their clothes were immaculate, but I couldn't wait for my clothes to just go away and come back like that. I call them my life hacks. I have to function somehow. Absolutely. Andrea, I get that. I'll wash and fold. I don't want to put it away. Absolutely, Laura. Absolutely. That is my main beef. Are you a folder, twin?
Yes. Yeah, I have a certain way that I fold all my t-shirts. But I hang everything else.
I do that with my collection of black t-shirts. That's why I have t-shirts that are like older than my child.
But yeah, all my t-shirts are folded. And now that I've had to take over more of the closet now that I make stuff. So now I'm going to go through it. I'm like, if I don't wear it, do I need it? Do I want it? Do I like it? Does it bring me joy? I don't know. So I'm going through that phase right now.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I'm like Scrooge McDuck swimming through my t-shirts. Instead of coins, it's t-shirts. My washer takes about an hour or two. Quick wash is 15 minutes. Is that quick? By whose definition?
Yeah.
Mine's about the same. It takes about an hour. Or
Mhm.
that's when I come back. I don't know. I have it on so much I no longer pay attention until I hear the do 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 the end beeps.
Mhm.
Then I'm like, okay, it's time.
Yeah, I think all Samsung products have like the same beep.
They do. They really do.
Yeah. Because my washer and dryer and my dishwasher all sounds the same. So.
It's been a while since I've had Sour Patch Kids.
I was going to ask you what you were having. Then I saw the green bag.
Oh, there is. And there's an unopened bag in here, too. Looks like I got some snacking to do.
That works.
Wow. I hang everything I want to preserve. And so I've learned, like, there are certain things, like work shirts, I can beat them up. But even certain work shirts I hang up. But I'm weird about laundry. I love the smell of laundry soap. And so I will hang them because it has that smell.
Well, because of your flavor crystals.
Your washing machine is only 18 minutes. You're keeping that alive. We won't discuss socks. They literally have a tote of mismatched socks. My kids just go pick any pair. That's how I live my life, Andrea.
Yes.
That's how I live my life. I'm not kidding you. Oh, I forgot there's so much tweed behind me. I'm not kidding you. One white sock, one black sock.
Oh, yes.
I am not picky when it comes to socks. I literally get dressed like this.
Yeah, I have a basket that hangs in my closet, and we just throw all the socks in there, no matter what they are. Softball socks, it could be whatever. And then if I find matches, I put them on my side of the closet, and the girls get whatever else they want. I have no idea where socks go. Have no idea. I need to buy some more. Thinking about it.
The fifth dimension is where they go.
Fifth something. When I move, that's when I'll discover them all.
My washer takes forever, but it's a Maytag, I think.
My mom has a Maytag too. Do you have to hold the button just to start it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think that's so annoying to me. Like, how long do I need to hold this button for?
My new pet peeve is my microwave has a lock on it.
Yes. Oh, I had to teach all the elementary kids how to use that when I finally figured it out. I'm like, why? Why do we have a lock? What is that important?
My son tells me all the time, he's like, you're going to break that. Because I aggressively pull it. I forget that the door has a lock on it. I'm going to break it.
Yeah, you have to press a button before you can even open it. It's ridiculous.
All throughout the history of microwaves, in my experience, they've never had a lock like that.
No.
Ever.
No. Welcome to 2025.
And I blame you. It's Walmart. Blame you. A lot of my laundry is washed and dried overnight. The one thing I will not do is hook my laundry up to the internet. Yeah, you hear me, internet? It asks me all the time.
Yes.
Even my like my dryer is older, but my washer I bought it newer. And I thought I bought a cheapy deepy one, but then all of a sudden it pops on my Wi-Fi and it's like, hey, I'm your washer. Get out! I don't know you, washer. Get out of here. Dude, go clean my clothes.
Would you like to delay start me?
What the? No, I don't want to start it from my phone. I don't want to be in like Iowa, like doing laundry. Or the worst is the cams in the refrigerator. I don't want to stare at my food. Just because we have the technology doesn't mean that we need to. Like, I don't need a camera in my refrigerator. It's weird to me.
I don't have that.
So my refrigerator and my because my refrigerator is fancy. It's another thing that says, "Hey,
Mhm.
you can hook me up to the internet." I'm kicking it off. Like, do not ask me again. Do
Or
not.
your milk's getting low. I've been watching it for you.
Don't stock my food. Don't stock my food, Fred.
Mhm.
There was a time when I could wear different things every day. I'm a mixed matcher.
Mhm. Yeah, exactly, Andrea.
No technology
Exactly.
and appliances. Oh my god, my new washer has an app, and I told my husband, "Hell no! Why do you need to be talking to your appliance?" Mine has an app and tells me that, this is where I absolutely
Nope.
no more leaving clothes in the washer for 8 hours. Maybe sometimes I like that weird smell, mildew. Maybe I want that mildewy smell in my clothes. I have dryer sheets. I like my microwave. There's no buttons on the outside of it. You have to open the door to access. Wow, mine has a lock. I feel like I'm in a bad experiment because I keep on doing it and I know it's there.
Mine, you press start and a 30-second timer comes up. And then there's a knob and you have to keep twisting the knob for how long you want it to heat up for. You just keep turning the knob. It's so weird. I go, who bought this? And then I stare at the human.
Does you just have an automatic dispenser too? That's another thing. I don't want to be able to. And you can pour water from the phone in the fridge. Am I pouring it for somebody? Why do I need my phone to pour water out of my fridge?
No. What I do like about my fridge is it has like it does have its own little pitcher on the inside that it always has cold water in it. So you just pour it out and then it'll automatically refill when you close the door.
I do like that.
Mhm.
I do like that.
And it has a diffuser too. So if you want it diffusing water, you can add lime or lemon or whatever. But don't put it in the dishwasher. It doesn't dishwasher very well. We had to buy a new one, and they're $120 for a piece of plastic. That was great.
Whoa, $120?
Yeah, for a small pitcher that fits. It's ridiculous.
Sorry, I'm juicing up on the sugar because I gotta do laundry after this.
You know what? I really want some too. Can I have some? Yeah, it's like
One day that will be real.
oh, I bet I can have some.
No knobs, just those dial knobs. I almost want to get one of those. Those old microwaves,
Yeah,
as long as it doesn't have a lock on it.
no lock.
I can't live. Okay, I can't live with the mildew, sour smell in my clothes, linen. Sometimes my loads get rewashed more than one or two more times.
And in hot water this time to get rid of it.
For the record, I'm not wearing mildewy clothes. You can sniff me. Actually, some of y'all can. Some of you guys may not be able to handle it. There'll be sniffing requirements. Oh, I can't put these down. I should have hidden these things.
Oh, so you do like sniffers, huh?
Here we go with the sniffy conversation.
You said it, I didn't. Well, as long as you smell good.
My refrigerator is crumb. My washer is chrome. I have a giant chrome hood in my kitchen. Worst idea ever. I have to clean them all the time.
Yeah, I have the black chrome. I like that. So it doesn't show as many fingerprints, but it works.
I'm here for
Wonka
Wonka vision. Oh, my appliances show every nudge, smudge, smear.
They have a spray for that.
I have this bougie cleaner that smells like Old English, but it's made for stainless steel, but it smells like furniture cleaner.
Mm-hmm. It's supposed to help with not showing the fingerprints as much too.
I have a contamination fear with mold, so if dishes or anything gets mold, I have to just throw them away. Yuck. A blue light in a microwave. Our fridge ice maker died after 10 plus years. I'm not fixing it. It won't be my problem anymore soon. You know what's so funny? I just bought new parts for my fridge. Because my fridge is an investment. I just bought a new filter, a new thingy that makes the water taste better.
Yes.
I just bought. I'm drinking water out of it, and I'm like, okay, maybe that filter was worth it. It's colder.
It's cold. It doesn't taste like that chlorine water. It like takes it all out.
I think. Well, in a weird way, I don't know. I would smell that chlorine water right away. After the earthquakes, they dump mass amounts of bleach into our water. So if you turn on any faucet after a major earthquake, all the water smells like bleach. It smells like chlorine. It smells like pool water.
I couldn't deal with that.
For months after the earthquake, because the water is contaminated, so they were just pouring bleach, just tons of industrial bleach in the water, and we smelled like we were going to the pool for months. But we all did, so no one said a word. Because we all lived in the same area. I guess that's one earthquake thing they don't tell you. Is they bleach the water supply because the ground's shaking and there's a bunch of water in there all of a sudden. I mean, there's a bunch of dirt in the ground supply. Same with the dishes. I don't know how much the dish costed. I don't ever get to the science project point, though, because I'm scrubbing.
Unless it's in a kid's bedroom.
Well, like my son, he tries. But when he leaves, I strip his room. When he goes to his mom's on the weekend, because he leaves cups in there. I take his sheets off. Yeah. That's actually the first thing I'm going to do when I walk out of this room.
Oh, not my girls. Not my girls. I'll never own another 2-story house. Nope. Not as long as I have children that live with me. Nope.
I told you about my grandma. She lived in this castle by herself. And in the end, it was just a burden. And like she would fall asleep downstairs. I'd catch her falling asleep downstairs sometimes. Because at 90-something, she'd probably look up those stairs like, oh man, I don't know if I can make them up there right now. I'll feed you sanitizer. Well, at least I know it's safe to eat food you've cooked and served at your house. The whole thing just toss. I'll feed you sanitized food anytime. You know what? I have all the standards I learned when I was a kid. My fast food. When I say kid, I mean 19. All the work experience I got. Oh, Twinnie McTwin, you look bushed. We've gone around Jupiter.
But I'm fine.
Yeah, we've gone around Jupiter twice. It's okay. We'll be back at it on Monday. I'm gonna.
I've just been sitting for a long time today.
Oh, I keep on forgetting I have all this tweed and fabric behind me.
Oh, I can't wait to see what you make with it.
All this stuff smells the same. It's all fabric stores, all fabric. It all smells the same. This guy, I swear, they're hiding the good stuff. He probably has the tweed mother load. I'd pass out when I saw how much tweed they had.
I would ask him for the secret room.
There's giant shipping containers.
Don't make me come there. I'll ask for it.
The guy, they're men. They would listen to you like little boys. They would
I like, listen to
follow
me.
you around. They would.
I already know. I follow this man. I see what he brings home. He shows it on the YouTubes. Where is it?
You should have seen
Don't
that
play
kid's face. You should have seen his face. You make any money? You make any money on YouTube? I said no. And he's like, really? Nope. Oh, don't forget, Lenny's on tomorrow night. Yay, good for Lenny.
Sounds fabulous. Already.
Nice
It's
microwave.
8 o'clock my time then. So I'm busy at 8.
I have anything like 48 hours you're getting chucked. Some people say 3 days.
Yeah, I do 3 days.
2. Well, it's different. Well, no. It depends on what it is. If I can smell it, I'm chucking it.
See, and I usually I'll make something and then I'll portion it out for my lunches for the week. But it's soup. So it's not that bad. But I don't make a lot of food. I make enough that you might have leftovers once.
I try to do that because my son's in his growth spurt, so he'll eat the leftovers. He's drinking like a gallon of milk every other day.
Yeah.
Aw. I purposely make large amounts for leftovers. And I would like to say about the moon, as someone who's a night owl, technically the moon's out every night or somewhere near you.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to pay attention to the cycles because anytime after like 1 o'clock in the morning, the moon's out here, no matter what time of the year it is. You could, depending on what phase it's at, but you can always see it.
In the East Coast, it sets at 2:48 in the evening or in the morning right now, but we're going to a new moon. We're in the gibbous stage because we're learning about it now.
Oh, it's cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes, we're going to be doing that in shadows soon. I love doing the shadows with the kids. They don't realize how elongated your shadow is in the morning compared to the afternoon.
I went through this hardcore.
Wait.
I went through a hardcore depression phase where I sat outside with my telescope.
Oh,
Get that fly. I'm gonna
you almost had him. I could feel
I'm gonna get you, fly. He's dive bombing me at this point. I take it personal.
it. He's like, I want to be on the show.
You are going to be. Oh my god.
You and your
That thing is haunting me. Oh.
Mm.
And don't name Fred McFly.
I didn't name it. I said fly. Yesterday they named it. That wasn't me.
I grew up cooking for the family. So it's been army and I never stopped. I always make way too much. Thank you. That's me and spaghetti. I cannot cook unless I can't cook for less than like 30 people that get at least 2 plates. I don't know how to cook spaghetti. And I don't I'll crack it. Oh, it looks like it needs a little bit more. Rice. I've learned with rice because rice is 2 to 1. So rice is like with the math, it's easy, you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, do you have a spaghetti spoon?
Is that the slotted spoon with the hole in the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the hole in the middle is the size serving for one person.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
You learned something new already. I lived my whole life and did not know that at all in any way, shape, or form. Oh, that's great.
It's my pleasure. It's what I do. Give little nuggets of advice every now and then. I show my worth. This is why you have me on.
I took a nap too, Cynthia. When I take naps, I'm gonna be up all night. That's why I know I'm gonna be scrubbing walls, doing laundry. I actually have a lot of cleaning to do. It was a messy week. I got to vacuum.
I tried taking a nap. You think my house is going to let me do it? I need to find a place that I can go to sleep. Oh, I
get
need to
that.
get a she shed and put it outside.
With a do not disturb sign on it.
Yeah. In another state.
See, I told you that Lowe's house. Do you think that people talk trash about those Lowe's houses? I'm gonna put like 6 of them together and create something. It's gonna be my so-called village.
You can have that. And I was thinking I'd just take a corner off to the side and just put mine.
So you'll be like Gandalf on the hill. What's that
Yes.
one house? The smoke coming out of it. Oh, that's Jess. She comes every once in a while with a wizard hat.
Yes. No, and no. I'll have to get on a bike so I can be like the witch from the Wizard of Oz.
One box. I love that. Oh, I would love that. You have to do that with a hat. Oh, you have to. I would love that.
Yes, I would totally do that.
It's not exactly accurate. It's somewhat eats more.
Mm.
That's my measurement for pasta. I did, and like my son and I, we eat elbows and shells, and I'm just like,
yeah, the whole box.
The whole box.
Yeah.
And he gets the bougie stuff too. To me, we get in fights because I'm like, it's the same thing. He's like, no, but he gets like the bougie brands. Don't worry, William. I was in my 40s when I learned that too.
But no, if I do elbow macaroni, I'm making either mac and cheese, or some goulash.
My son's cooking goulash. I'm not a goulash fan. I'll fight you.
Oh, red sauce and meat?
He makes meat with like potatoes and stuff and then bakes it.
No potatoes.
He calls it shepherd's pie. What does he call it? He calls it something. And I'm just like, no.
It's meat and onions. And then you put corn. I put corn on mine, or peas. And then cheese and potatoes. It's okay.
I'm just gonna fry something in the corner.
In my house, we make 2 dinners, one for us and one for the kids. So I'll make one for me and one for you.
My son that's what happened with my son. He was so picky. I made him learn how to cook. It's like, if you're gonna be so picky, you have to learn how to cook. Because and now he's a chef.
No, and I would ask you, I was like, what are you in the mood for? That's what you would have. That'd be a text message while you're working.
I don't know. I'm weird because I play things out. I'll eat the same thing over and over and over. No different pastas hold the sauce different. We get in debates. And like right now, I can go in my cabinet. I have elbows, linguine, fettuccine, like every kind of shell shape, every kind of pasta you could think of, noodle. Only pasta I buy is from American Beauty. Shepherd's pie, ew. Goulash sounds good right now. Maybe lunch tomorrow. Green beans are good in shepherd. Ooh.
No, not green beans. But I guess you call it a cottage pie? Is that what you're calling it?
Everybody calls it like my son's exploring. I remember when I was a kid, I discovered back when you actually had to go ask people. I discovered the recipe for Red Lobster's cheddar biscuits.
Yeah.
This was before they put it in a box. And I was making it from scratch. And I'll never forget one time my pops walks in and he's like, "You're getting way better at this. These taste great. Keep going." Because everybody was getting chubby off of my habit.
Rita, I put both hamburger and Italian sausage in it.
Pasta holds any sauce if you not rinse the pasta after cooking it. It's just weird. It's weird. To me, it's all the same thing, but, he thinks it's something different.
Yeah.
But, I just work here. What do I know?
Oh, as parents, we know nothing.
I gave him a speech about that the other day when I was like, sometimes when I tell you things, it's because it comes from experience.
Yeah.
Not just blowing smoke out of a train. It's because I've been there. Shepherd's pie is traditionally made from lamb's meat. Cottage pie is made with beef. Growing up, we called it shepherd's pie. Only recently I've learned. I did not know that until right now. That's something else I learned today.
Yeah, I knew that, but we've always just called it shepherd's pie.
I never really got into any of it.
I guess it's just like in New York. Like my mom always had like casseroles. Well, casseroles are huge in the South, so it's like one pot wonders.
I knew somebody who was from Ohio who she cooked like she was from the South. She was one of the greatest cooks I ever knew. And she made me like casseroles because I wasn't exposed to them until I was in my 30s.
Yeah.
Where I'm from, we don't eat casserole. We don't casserole anything.
I usually cook depending on who's around and what they like. So I'm not a picky person whatsoever. I'll eat whatever. So
I'm like that too. It depends on, well, I am to a certain extent. You know what it was? When I was a kid, we used to go to a lot of fancy restaurants and I'll never forget the look. Everyone would look at me like, oh no, we're going to Jack in the Box after this. Because I'd order something and it would be this big on a plate. And they'd like smudge sauce around it. And I'm like, I'm terrible at ordering stuff. My whole life I've been terrible. So I stick to what I know. But that's because I grew up going to like shishi restaurants.
And if I don't know what I want, well, it's scrambled eggs. I just have breakfast.
I have a bacon and eggy is my go-to.
Yep.
Are you kidding me? That's why I do keep bread and muffins around. That is like my go-to.
Did you hear me talk to Tasha about how to make the egg for English muffin for the sausage, egg, and cheese muffins?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm obsessed with those things too.
I couldn't remember if you were around or not when I was talking about it.
My father lives with us and loves shepherd's pie. I use beef in mine because that's what Pops likes.
Yeah.
I didn't know that it was, like this is what I always say about culture appropriation. Like I'm from the West. Most of the things that we do are from other cultures.
Mm-hmm.
So I call it shepherd's pie.
Because I bet there's a lot of things that I would cook, but I just don't know anything about it. So I've done the North, I've done the South. What's next on the list?
I had a friend who taught me how to cook with grape leaves. I did nothing with them. I let them wither and die. And a friend of a friend walked in my backyard and was like, because when it's in season, my backyard is nothing but grape leaves.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I'm going to teach you how to cook something. And you can cook all kinds of crazy stuff in grape leaves. All right, Twinny McTwin. We've done our duty for this week. Thank you so much. No, thank you. I fall asleep at the wheel like Homer Simpson. And you keep this ship flying. You know what? I'm Reckless Tweed. Is my Reddit name, Reckless Tweed. Yeah.
I'm sorry I wasn't as energetic today. I've had a long day.
You're fine. This is what we do. It's the business. This is the business we've chosen.
Yes, raising children and hanging out at night and doing the sewing world.
Grape leaves are amazing to cook with. I want to thank everybody who's here. Thank you so much. And to anyone who watches in the future, seriously, thank you. People really watch this in the replay, and I thank you. And I know it's because Twinny McTwin's entertaining, so I thank you very much.
No.
We'll be back at it on Monday.
Wait, hold on. Beauty and the Brawn. You're the beauty.
No, I'm Braun. I'm Braun. Yes. See, my tight shirt's baggy. And I'm all Braun.
I was like, oh, I like that shirt on you.
No, it breathes, but it's so tight you can see the color of my elbow. Yeah. It's like I'm wearing really cheap leggings.
Ooh, leggings.
Halfway there. You're halfway there. Rip it and so on. Thank you so much for hanging out. This is what we do. We get a lot of sewing done, but we get a lot of talking done too. Because everyone here is sewists, so we come together and talk about life. And I thank you for hanging out.
Yeah, I really look forward to seeing your videos and getting to know you a little bit more. Keep coming back. I'll tell you the schedule if William will let me. Can I tell him the schedule?
Of course you
Mondays
can.
and Wednesdays at 7:50 Pacific time, or 10:50 Eastern. Oh wait, where is he? Austin. So he's an hour behind us. Hour behind me. Yeah, something like that. And then on Fridays and Saturdays at 9 Eastern time. Yeah, we have fun.
We're here. We are here. And Cynthia, you are always invited to come back and hang out with us, and all of you are as well. Thank you so much for being here, Laura. Thank you so much.
Just send me your contact information and I can get you on.
You guys are amazing.
After I scout you out first.
Quinny McSecretary, thank you so much.
Yes, I'm CIA. Shh.
We'll be back at it on Monday. I hope everybody has a great weekend. I'm working on a thrift haul. I said if I buy more fabric, I'm gonna do a thrift haul. So I'm working on it right now. Might be in my living room. You guys are absolutely amazing. I will see everybody on Monday. If not, I'll see you in the chat. Thank you so much. Like I always say, reinforce your seams, be yourself, and I will definitely see you next time. Have a great night.